Alrighty.
Hello.
Hello.
Shaney!
Hi.
Hello. Oh my. Oh, wait.
What's
Pastel,
that?
thank you. My goodness.
I know, right? 5
appreciate
months.
it.
Let's go. I'm not very good at keeping up with subs, so that's good for me.
Oh no, you're good. You're good. uh, Question for the group.
Purple.
Hit me.
Etika, he said he was going to be significantly late. Do we know how much?
I'll
is
be here in like
significant?
15-ish, 15, 20 minutes.
Okay. Is it a work thing? Do we know? Oh, you guys are in the
Yeah.
He's
corners.
just on his way home.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. All right. Well, I will put it to the group. Do we want to start now? Just jump in.
I mean, I'm ready.
We at least can do the recap and stuff, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, true.
For
Gonna
sure.
ask any questions they need to, but we can do the recap and all that.
Awesome. Well, hopefully you guys saw my little blurb. So,
Yeah.
I will. Did that play? Is that playing? Did Jockey come in? Jockey came in. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yay.
Jockey lives.
Yay. Yeah, so I'll be going through some not probable. Everything's I'm trying to live in ambiguity right now. I'm in a lot better space than I was back in February when we were going through stuff. So,
Progress.
progress is progress. Feelings, big feelings. What I will say is I want just a little bit of housekeeping while I have you guys in front of me. So, our next session would be the 16th.
Mm-hmm.
Does that still work for everybody?
Yeah.
Okay, awesome.
Let me remember to actually put in the time off
Perfect.
so that I don't forget.
And what about the 30th? I know that's Thanksgiving weekend.
Oh my god, is
Doesn't
it really?
bother me.
Oh my god, it is.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't celebrate,
about
so honestly, I don't know why I'm
Kyle?
freaking out.
Don't you usually go out of town Thanksgiving weekend?
Possibly would be out of town that weekend. I'm not sure on those plans yet.
All right, let's just call it TBD. And then obviously as we get into December, just put in chat if you guys, expect to be elsewhere or somewhere, because I know holidays and all that kind of stuff. So if people need a break again, let me know. Fortunately, the next time I'll be in Texas lands on an off week right now.
Period.
If that changes, I will let you know. It turns out I spent like 3 weeks of October in Texas myself. So that was the longest I've ever been in Texas. Yeah, it was a long launch campaign. So I'm very happy to be home right now. Sweet. Any other housekeeping or anything before we begin? I just wanted to get that out of the way.
I mean, I don't know if this qualifies as housekeeping, but I did have a question.
Yeah, what's up?
The quirk, or the thing that our characters can't do or don't possess.
Mm-hmm.
Remind me, were they taken from us at one point, or is this just something that's always been, or is it a character by character basis?
Canonically taken from you. So, the thing that everyone is missing or doesn't possess, there is a magical reason why you don't possess it.
Gotcha.
That was a choice at the beginning of this module that everyone chose of you feel like you miss something, and
But you don't know what.
well, you might know what. Your last memory of it being there was at the carnival. So which leads up to the carnival is being oh my god, the carnival's back in town. I've been missing this thing. This carnival is hit and miss. I just so happen to be in the area for whatever XYZ reason. I'm going to go investigate it. So your character should have a drive to investigate and know that okay, there's some shenanigans going on here. At the carnival, and it's leading you to this Fey world,
right,
with all this trickery. So, yeah, meta wise, your characters would know like, okay, something is up. And I don't know if you
Gotcha.
remember at the very beginning, but there was a time where I had everybody like roll a bunch of dice.
Mhm.
That essentially
Yep.
helped plant things throughout the module. Hint, hint.
Oh, okay.
So
Noted.
yeah, so like I didn't necessarily choose where things are. The dice did.
Nice.
That's
Okay.
that's very-
Yep.
That clarifies things. Perfect.
Yeah. And Etika was like really the only other character because I guess I didn't fully actualize or realize that he had played this module before. And I guess I should have dug into that
Oh.
more. Or he's dropped hints at it, and I'm like, oh, okay. So I think he
Many hints.
yeah. And I
That
was like,
is so
oh
fair.
shit. Because typically, full disclosure, like he's playing it really well. Like I try to not to choose modules that people have played before, to keep it fresh. But
I think he might have said that he's done it the other way and not the lost item way.
got it. Okay,
Yeah, I think that you're right.
cool.
Like,
And then,
I think he mentioned it would be it would be different enough that he's gonna have fun no matter what, and he promised not to metagame.
yeah,
Yeah.
and yeah, and then obviously like it's come out in the last sessions, like his character has a little bit more skin in the game, other than just a missing item,
Yeah.
to kind of pull that in. So does that answer your question?
Yes, that answered it perfectly.
Okay, cool. Any other questions for the group?
Has everyone eaten and had water?
Um,
Does everyone have food and water next to them right now?
I do. I have my third glass of water today. I'm trying to keep drinking water.
I have 3 different drinks with me. You're welcome.
That's actual, Your Honor.
Hell yeah.
Unfortunately, that's not correct. But sorry, when somebody says they have 3 drinks, that's just what comes out.
You're
I
so
also have
funny.
3 drinks.
Oh,
Three different
Here, we
drinks
look
or 3
yes,
like
3
the
different
same?
drinks. At least
Okay.
for me.
All right then. Well, shall we hop into sorry, rabbit in front of me. Shall we hop into recap of your newly minted Witchlight court from
Oh,
last
I love that
session?
name. Just saying.
And we want to take the torch?
Note taker, take it away.
There we go.
Okay, hang on. Cool. So this is what you missed on Glee.
Yeah.
So during during our long rest, back on the 28th of September.
Oh,
I
wow.
know it's been so long. Etika and Victor had a cute little moment, where Victor just kind of ranted about like, how upset. Words are super hard. Like how Etika was responding to like the suit of armor and like the almost brutality of the situation that he created for himself, and just really like openly expressing his feelings in a very, very hostile manner. And then Callista had a cute little Taroka reading with Talavar, in which she pulled the world. And then he ended up telling a story about Queen Titania. And then he also dropped a little bit of lore about the Hourglass Coven, supposedly being a coven of hags. And then I don't remember who she is, but one of them, named Bavlorna, how am I trying to phrase this? Overpowered somebody named Zabilna. So that was that little interaction between Callista and Talavar.
And that's why the swamp is disgusting and terrible, is because this
Yeah.
hag is in control instead of Zabilna, right?
Yeah, that was my
Yes.
understanding.
Yes,
Shaney confirmed,
so,
deny? Okay.
a little bit more on top of that, in that this coven, there is 3 of them, and all of Prismere was cut up into thirds. So each hag has a section. So the current section you guys are in, which is hither, is property of Bavlorna for right now, if you will.
And it's hither, tither,
Oh my
and
God.
yon, right?
Yes,
It's literally like the Wicked Witch of the East, West, and South.
it is.
Mhm.
I love it. I didn't connect that last session. Anyway, love that. But yeah, so that happened. There was a interesting little sidebar between Vaughn and Victor, where Victor literally strangled Vaughn with his tail. There wasn't a whole lot that came out of that. Vaughn took it as like a bit of a threat and didn't react too kindly to whatever the topic was. I'm assuming it was whatever was going on between Etika and Vaughn. For some reason I didn't write that down, but that happened.
They never got around to saying what was going on. They just threatened each other.
Yeah.
There was a lot of
Bad
and then-
communicators.
That came later. Anyway, continuing on. Callista kind of had everybody gather around for a quick little like, okay, we're going to bed. But before that kind of moment, Talavar gifted the group with his sword named Spike, which Callista was really the only person that could receive that, granted the size. But yeah. And then in turn, Callista gifted Talavar with her dagger, dubbing it Callista's favor. And then after that cute little gathering, there was a bit of a sidebar between Callista and Etika. Just oh my god, English is so hard tonight. Basically just like hey, I want to form a liaison with Queen Titania. And like officially kind of dubbing us as the Witchlight Court. And then Callista sent Antares to kind of guard over them while they rested. Vaughn tried to get some more information out of Gordon, but really nothing happened. And then my note here says that Halder had a bit of a dream sequence with Boren, offering him oatmeal. And that's literally all I wrote for that, because I can't remember what else happened.
Yeah, for context and kind of a reminder, basically what's happening to Halder when he falls asleep is he is repeating a lot of the same motions of the previous day, but Boren is present. Whereas currently, obviously, when he wakes up, Boren is not here. And is very discombobulated when he wakes up and is confused.
Okay, multiverse, love that.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, and you guys literally ended with Callista being like, okay, so I know we don't really know each other and we should all like have a thing that we should bond on. And you guys basically did a fancy schmancy oath together, and some people got knighted, as you said.
But that was just going to bed that night.
That
There's
was just
a
going to
whole
bed.
other-
There's more
There's
after.
so much more. We did so much RP, man.
Oh,
More.
I just listened to like the
Yeah.
last 5 minutes. That was the last thing that we did. So that's where.
No.
Okay, keep going.
There's more.
Sure, keep
okay.
going.
No, yeah, let's...
So after Halder's little dream sequence where Boren gave him oatmeal, we also have I dubbed this section the morning after. Forgive me. Callista checked in with Antares, really said that there was really nothing serious going on, no like real threats around the camp. However, he did notice some strange creatures with really long legs. That was all I got for that little moment. And then we also had breakfast with Talavar, where she spoke to Talavar about like the creatures that Antares saw. And Talavar mentioned kind of a rebellion group known as the Downfall, which is essentially just like the individuals that are kind of rising up against Bavlorna to kind of fight her back. And then this is where we had the really, really, really big moment between Vaughn and Etika. I will read you guys the little statement I have here. Very intense moment between Vaughn and Etika. Lots of out-of-character emotions. Very yikes. Very not demure. And then during this experience, Vaughn just kind of broke down and really just kind of expressed a lot of, like, I'm going to say emotions for lack of a better word or phrase, to Etika. And Etika actually vowed an oath of loyalty to him. And in the spirit of that, Victor actually exposed, like, what was underneath his mask to the group and kind of shared a little bit of his lore on how that came to be. And then after all of these cute little bonding moments happened, Callista officially knighted everybody into the Witchlight Court. And then that's where we ended.
Except for Attica. Attica did not wish to be knighted. Everyone else was knighted.
I'm glad you noted that, because I did not.
Yes, and also I do want to clarify that after talking to Attica, Callista did go back to Talavar, and she told him that she wanted to let them know that they were at their services and basically that they wanted an alliance. That's why we had to come up with the name. And also, I want to point out that Callista had a very cute moment with Talavar because they had talked about not breaking the rules or anything, or
Not
taking chances or whatever. And she gave him a little kiss on the cheek and told him he should think about breaking the rules more often or something like that. Taking more chances. It was adorable. Whatever it was, if it ends up corrupting that character,
really
they turn out evil, it wasn't my fault, and I'm sorry.
Nah, it'll definitely be her fault.
It'll be definitely my fault.
Yeah.
I've created a villain for us to fight later. He's just gonna cast Enlarge on himself. And be a full-size dragon.
Oh,
I
no.
love giving the DM ideas.
That would actually be really cute. Oh my god. Except Enlarge, I think only goes up a size, so he would just be a medium-sized dragon. If I remember correctly.
Hey, but doesn't he have skills?
I mean,
He's a swordsman.
Yes, he is.
Swords.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Which is what he gifted, which it was basically his sword is the size of a dagger, which is why
which is why Callista took it.
Yeah. Yep, exactly.
Yeah, she has a sick-ass sword.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's the same stats as a dagger, right? Yeah, I think. No, there's
I think that's what we decided.
it has
Or what was the
it has a whole
stat?
cute little thing.
I made
there's
a handout.
You made
for
a cute
it.
little handout for
You did
it.
have a handout. Oh my god.
There
it
is.
is.
Dagger 1. Yes. Oh, it's +1.
Yep.
+1 bonus to
Period.
attack and damage. Nice.
So yeah,
And I can throw it.
D4 plus 1.
Yeah.
Yup. It's a finesse weapon, so super good.
Finesse.
Sweet.
Nice.
All right. So, physically, y'all are still located at your camp.
Mm-hmm.
Down next to. Why do I keep thinking that you guys actually? No, you just came back and you. Okay.
We were in this tree stump, I think.
Yes.
Maybe not.
Well, you were.
We were in a tree stump.
No, we were in a tree stump, but it is north
I think it was,
of the
here.
tower. We made it past the tower.
Yeah.
And past this well for sure.
Yeah, it was
Okay.
kind of
We
this
were not
area.
at that house yet,
You were-
though.
yeah,
So yeah,
no.
this area.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because we just talked about the well again. Because I was thinking about
Mhm.
the little wisps. Yeah, I think that looks
Oh
about
yeah,
right.
that's right. They're totally. Why didn't I make that
Echo
connection?
and Star, I think is what we named
Echo
them.
and Star,
Mm-hmm.
our babies.
I missed them.
Right. So it is post breakfast. You all are a little bit more energetic as you basically just had this group activity, bonding moment.
What the group
you-
activities?
You have packed up for the day. And just to kind of remind you as well, where you were going towards or looking for was you had heard about Agdon Longscarf, who was the one that picked on, where is her name?
Oh my god, the
Jingle
the
Jangle.
keeper.
Yep.
Jingle jangle,
Jingle
justice
jangle.
for jingle jangle.
So you learned that Agdon is the leader of some sort of Harnagon brigands, basically. Which you had seen and encountered some of those brigands in the very beginning when you guys came off of the Queen's Way over here. This mass where you literally first started and you kind of landed here at the bottom, and then they came up and they attempted to highway robbery hijack you, but then they realized that they were in the presence of royalty, And with some very skillful rolls, you were able to intimidate them. And they sang that song. I don't know if you remember the little bit of a song. Let's see if I can.
Something, hair and gone. Something. I'm like genuinely
Sing
trying to
it.
remember.
Here, I will actually put the chat. There you go.
Sticks and stones will break your nose, will beat you blind and steal your clothes.
And among us can compare to one and stand up hair. Scarf, that's glorious. Thief notorious. His deeds are truly meritorious. This is so cute.
With a wink and a grin,
Right?
he'll show his cunning. A flash of
A
his
flash
scarf,
of
he'll
his
take
scarf.
off running.
Quick as a bolt, his long scarf trailing, gasping, grasping, you'll end up
Yeah.
flailing. You'll pout, you'll moan, you'll huff, you'll sneer. Thanks to Agdon Longscarf, brigand prince of Prismere.
Wonder who this is.
Rhyme.
Oh my god, it's a long scarf!
Oh
Anyway.
my
Oh my god, that
god.
is a long scarf.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Long scarf boy.
So your
Cute.
group has packed up camp, feeling energized for the day. Can I get a survival check from somebody of the group, whoever you choose? Or we could actually do this. Whoever you want to choose can roll with advantage, or we can just do a group roll. Everybody rolls a survival check.
Advantage. We want advantage.
Okay. So y'all let me
I'll
know.
do it. I'll do it.
You
I have
wanna
a
do it?
+3.
Okay, set up your advantage. Let's do it.
First roll.
Oh wait,
of the
it's
section.
the one. It's the one in skills, right?
Yeah, and it should
It says
say
survival.
survival. Yeah.
Wait, let me check my stat real quick just to be sure.
Why is
That's
it
why I
not
opted out
letting
of doing
me?
it, 'cause I don't have a plus
It's
anything.
not letting me click it to roll. Am I being dumb?
You should
Click
click
on
the
the
word.
word, right?
Should highlight.
Oh, mine
Yeah.
is 0.
Why is it being weird? Let me try closing this real quick. Cause like I'm clicking the word, but nothing's happening. One moment.
Odd.
Character sheet. Advantage. Survival. There we go.
It was just having feelings.
Oh,
God
Okay.
thank God that was advantage and not disadvantage. Jesus Christ.
Hey,
All right. So,
at least I got the good roll. Okay.
let's see.
Almost a 20.
That's a great roll. Thanks to nat 20. Do you have a-
Could have been really bad.
you have a +3 to survival?
Mm-hmm.
That's good.
I don't remember how or why, but yeah.
I mean,
Probably
personally,
haunted one.
lore-wise-
It's your wisdom
All right.
stat.
Yeah.
Somebody roll me a d8, please.
Ooh, I'll do it.
Got this, Frostifer.
I got
Okay,
a
maybe not.
5. Okay, that's better than a 4.
Okay.
True.
It is. So, with the 19, you guys are actually able to navigate northward a little bit more. And with that, you guys have been now in this swampy world for a couple of days, and you're starting to, if you've ever seen Princess Bride, when you start like learning about like ROUSs or like any of like the swamp gas areas, you're able to, as a group, in one way or another, kind of help each other out and pass either like what looks to be like a sinkhole or water, or like an area where maybe your foot would become lodged in. And then even then, some very nasty vines that actually would kind of grow out on the edges of some of the water. And through teamwork, you've been able to navigate pretty well. And then during your lunch break, everybody's kind of sitting around one of the wandering streams. You're able to kind of maybe find a little bit of like a dry spot on some old logs. And everybody actually starts to hear what sounds like whistling, like somebody actually using like their lips to whistle.
Huh.
And it sounds kind of distant, a little echoey. You can hear the noise of the stream nearby, still kind of like trickling along. But you're not really able to place where it's coming from yet.
And I ask Antares to see if he can hear where it's coming from. He has better ears than us, right?
Hello.
I can listen. Hello. Antares kind of looks up at you, and you notice he's looking towards the water. Even like before you say that, you notice like he's kind of cocking his head towards the river.
Oh boy, do you hear that whistling? Where's the whistling coming from, Auntie?
It sounds like it's coming from beneath the water.
Beneath the water?
But how would we hear it?
Oh.
What do you think the risk is of looking over the water? Do you think, do you think the chances are of something grabbing us and pulling us down?
What is
That's a
chance
question for the
mean?
group, actually.
Can Vaughn do a history check? Like, would that
Sure.
be beneficial, do we think?
Yeah.
Oof.
Oof.
You have no idea.
Darn.
It is creepy.
Callista worked with the animals in the carnival a lot. Can she do a history check to see if she would know of any like creatures that could be in the water?
Sure. Okay.
19.
Oh, good. Okay,
You know of like frog folk who are known as bullywugs. Sometime would potentially like to live more underwater. They have a really good lung capacity to live under there. But it's weird. It as you start thinking of this, you're like, this doesn't sound like it's muffled in any way. It sounds like they're kind of off in the distance. And then you start hearing like what sounds like the creaking of metal kind of overtake the whistle for a second, and then the whistle kind of picks back up.
Can I... Oh,
A
sorry, go ahead.
secret something underneath the river? I thought I heard metal down there, and like, why would there be metal in a river?
Is there possibly
And-
some sort of watercraft?
And how do you whistle underwater? There's got to be air down there, right? Is there like a secret dungeon or a hallway
Maybe a cave?
or municipal building?
I
don't
want
know.
Victor
How
to
do we
stick
find
his head in
out?
the water.
Who to stick their head in the water?
Victor.
Oh God. Okay.
So sorry, who did it? Who just said that?
Victor.
Victor.
me.
All right, Victor. You go to like stick your hand over the water, and it's pretty cold. And then it seems.
Oh no, his head. His
head. Oh, even better. You go to stick your head in the water. And before you like get up close to it and even touch the water, you see a vision before you of what looks to be some sort of humanoid creature with like from the waist down what looks to be like a furry waist, furry legs, cloven
Not the furry.
feet. And this person is currently reclining in some sort of metal cage that's strung up in an air. And it seems like the vision seems to zoom out a little bit, and that the humanoid is whistling within this metal cage, and the vision kind of zooms out a little bit, and you see that it is actually that metal cage is hooked up to some sort of boom that is over some sort of massive lake.
For a lake.
And then it seems to like zoom back in.
Oh.
And the creature doesn't seem to notice like that whether it be a person or you, fourth wall, whatever, it doesn't seem to act like it knows that something is watching it.
Can we see it too, or no?
If you could certainly try, if you look in the water.
How about just try and tell everyone, be like, I see something, someone.
Vaughn will kind of walk over to him at the side of the river and kind of peer in and say, "What is it?"
And
I don't know,
everything I just described, you do see. I will say, Etika, go ahead and roll me a d8 for me, please.
Okay. Oh, can do.
Oh, hello, welcome.
Welcome in.
6.
Don't forget to switch your guy.
Oh, yep.
Let's see. Etika, if you were to lean over, you don't actually hear the whistling. You hear, or you see, looking in the water, a short, mean-looking old woman wearing some sort of crimson cap. She's wearing a leather apron, iron boots, and she's using this massive cleaver to just, like, go to town on some meat that is in some sort of drab kitchen.
A woman?
I thought we were looking at a furry creature.
She doesn't seem very furry to me, but I get the sense we may be looking at different visions in that case. I will take a closer look.
Make a perception check.
I want to gather the more details about this person specifically. Hiya. 6 again.
You kind of just look at the vision before you, and the light is low, but you can tell just by the skill of the woman who is using or handling the meat cleaver, she's very comfortable within this drab looking kitchen. The table she's working on looks pretty old. It's literally a butcher block. But what you can see behind her is the walls have like some sort of peeling paper, so it's clearly made of like at least wood. You don't see really any stone. You can't really see the floor though. But the crimson cap she's wearing, it's definitely like deep red in color to the point where you can actually see some of the coloring has seeped from the cap into her hair and onto her skin a little bit. It looks really run down and not great.
As though freshly dyed, I'm picturing?
Um,
And it's like bleeding in?
Not necessarily freshly dyed, more like really well worn to the point where the dye rubs off.
Ah, I see.
If you will.
And one last thing, what is her mood?
Her mood, she just seems like business as usual. Kind of neutral. Just like over the course of like 30 seconds that you're watching her, it's like she's going to ham on some meat, putting it off to the side, going to ham on meat, putting it off the side, eventually just it looks like she's doing
Like
some
your
sort
typical
of like prep work.
butcher.
Yeah.
And just so I'm understanding this correctly, she's underwater?
It's like you're looking into a mirror.
Oh, so it's like we're looking into like a looking glass or something.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, period, okay.
Can I do perception on the creature?
Mhm.
Perception on. Where's my stuff? Where's my stuff?
Oh.
Okay, nat 20.
Okay.
Let's
Okay.
go.
Ooh, give me 1 second. Let me...
Okay.
I like to reward nat 20s. So, let me see here. There
I like treats.
we go. All the treats.
Treat? No treat. Tree? No tree. Tree? Oh.
Spell things out.
Let's see.
Time for an NAP. What's that spell? Hardy.
Looking at the scene before you, you see kind of as like the profile of the vision kind of zooms out again, you see what looks like to be some sort of gazebo or like some sort of structure that looks like a gazebo kind of off to the side. You can see what, like, not close enough that it might be associated with the boom that's keeping the cage, but what catches your interest is you see pulling up to the gazebo, because again, this is like over a lake, you realize there is some sort of like actual structure that looks like some sort of road or just pathway, plank or something, that people can walk on, where this like boat pulls up to the gazebo, and hopping out of the boat, literally hopping, you see what looks like this massive bullywug who is decked out in poofy, like medieval type clothing, has the shiniest of crowns, and following closely behind him as he hops out of the boat, you see this tiny little baby crocodile. And as he starts walking, he very clearly has these like other bullywugs that are dressed up in like armor that are very protective of him, like looking around, looking for any sort of threat, and then they disappear into the gazebo.
Oh.
Like, you basically lose sight of them. And it's that once you lose sight of them, the vision of this metal cage and this humanoid kind of zooms back in. The humanoid stretches, and you guys hear like a bloop, and ripples kind of massively come down. It's the river that you guys are kind of looking at, and I say river, it's like a bigger than your average stream. As Antares had accidentally like knocked a big boulder into the water enough that it rippled across both of these visions, and to the point where they get distorted and water returns once more to the surface, and any noises that you were hearing from these visions cease to exist.
Well, that was interesting. I'm afraid I have more questions than I do answers at this point.
Such is the way. Such is the way of the Feywilds.
Yeah, more of a next mission than questions.
What was it? 2 different paths?
Could be the same, just different perspectives.
Often glimpses of what was, is, or may be.
Can we get the cliff notes of what the options are here? You guys are talking in riddles.
Well, I myself
I have
saw
no
a
clue.
woman, a butcher, or a butcheress, I suppose. What did the rest of you see?
I saw a fuzzy creature in a cage.
More half humanoid in a way. They were dangling upon a river with these, I don't know, creatures going on.
They look like
boats
massive
and
frogs to
stuff.
me.
A river?
I mean, we're
Very.
standing right next to one.
You all saw the same thing.
Didn't he
then.
say lake? Just for
The
clarification.
you guys
Out
are
of character.
standing. Yeah, you're standing next to a river. The vision.
He's dangling over the lake, right?
Yes, correct. Yeah.
A massive lake, they said.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, well, I mean, surely this river leads to a larger body of water?
Do we think following the river is the best course of action? I mean, I thought it would be a good water source, but it seems to give you weird visions. So, like, there are drawbacks.
True. Maybe if we do follow it, but then we find another vision, we stop following it? Unless it's a good vision.
I mean, if the visions end up being helpful,
True.
that could be good. I mean, I guess I could stick my head in the water and see if I see anything different. Would that be helpful?
I mean, I also don't see a harm in trying, but it's more of a.
Is it
the
it was
thing?
based off that check that we did as a group though, right? So I would
Mhm.
see the same thing?
Yes. Everybody except for Etika saw. If you had peeked your head over.
Yeah.
On the river, you would have seen the
Calder
same
hasn't
thing.
yet.
Tolliver's not here.
You all
No,
saw the
Halder.
same thing.
Halder, we all saw the same thing. We did the same check, so we all saw the same thing. So it would
right,
not
right,
give
right,
any value
right,
for
right.
Halder
Never
or
mind.
Callista to look anyway.
Got it.
So
Why did I see something different?
maybe you're special.
Well, I am a fae, but wouldn't that make a difference?
Maybe you were late. Anyway,
Fashion.
just a little-
right?
maybe you're just a little sleepy and your eyes are more relaxed or something. Maybe you haven't woken up yet. You know, it's been an emotional morning.
Oh,
I
is the cleric a little
understand.
sleepy?
Always, you keep using my spell slots. That was a joke. And I'll take a look. I'll take another look in the river.
Yeah, go ahead and make a perception check.
It's loading. My internet has
Loading.
been performing poorly lately. 16.
Ooh.
You look into the waters beyond, and staring gorgeously back at you is a fake creature that is yourself. Although looking a little disheveled, you realize the bags under your eyes are even more heavier than usual.
Oh,
Despite
So he just saw
everything, it's-
himself?
Despite everything, it's still me.
Screaming.
I would like Victor to start marching down the river.
Just
Where
me.
do you think you're going?
I mean, we gotta see what these visions lead to, don't we?
But Etika didn't see the same thing we saw. How do we know that we should be following our lead and not his?
Where can I find my speed?
It should be at the top of your character sheet, near the initiative tracker area.
Right underneath where you
Um,
see advantage, normal, and disadvantage.
Yep, it's to the right
Thank
of your
you.
initiative.
Thank
yeah.
you.
Yeah.
I was gonna say we could send Antares running ahead, but he's only 10 feet per turn faster than us. He can't get that far that fast. Oh wait, he's a blink dog. Can he blink? Did we decide if he can blink or not? Because he's really just a familiar that looks like a blink dog. He doesn't necessarily have blink dog abilities, right?
Correct. I'm gonna say he can't blink. I mean,
'Cause
literally
he-
the blinking is you creating him into
Yeah.
existence.
Exactly. So because with my familiar, let me look into that. Let me look into how he moves and shit.
I was gonna say Vaughn
Let's
could
keep thinking.
potentially like create his first eerie token, give it to Antares, and see what he's seeing.
Ooh.
Because where are we currently? What was our path? Where were we
I'm
moving
assuming
toward?
towards
I
the
know.
stump.
I think we wanted to go towards the stump. What if? Let me check. Make sure Antares doesn't have to be within a certain distance. He has to be within 100 feet of me to communicate telepathically, but it doesn't say that he can't go farther than that.
No, he can totally go farther than that. You just lose.
He can
that
only.
I wouldn't though.
I would just lose telepathic and the ability to deliver spells, but that would be fine. We don't need that right now.
Yeah.
I was gonna say with the Eerie token, I'd be able to see up to 10 miles.
If he gets too far away and we need him, it only takes me 2 turns to dismiss him and bring him back. Within 30 feet of me, so we could like snap him back pretty quickly if we needed to, for like a battle or something. So yeah, why don't we do that? And you can create an Eerie token and be able to talk to Antares telepathically, or like see what he sees is what it is. We will send him up the river while we continue to the stump. That way he can see if there's any kind of other water source at the end of the river, or see if he finds anything. And then we can also continue looking for those little bunny bitches, because I want to kick some bunny butt. Okay?
I look at you and smirk and giggle a bit.
That's like a plan?
Kind
Okay,
It
I like
sounds
it.
a great
nods.
plan.
I'm so excited to make my first Eerie token.
Wonderful, you're back to say.
Yvonne's gonna look at Callista. He's gonna hold out his hand and say, "May I borrow your dagger?"
Huh?
Will I get it back?
Would you like it back?
Yes, it's very important to me. It was given to
Then
me
I
by a
shall
very
give it back.
handsome dragon. Okay, don't break it or anything. He's gonna reluctantly hand it over.
He
Very
carefully
reluctantly.
he carefully holds it in his hands. He pulls on a lock of his hair, and just with one like swift motion, cuts it. And then, does Antares have like a collar or like something to attach this to?
He's technically like see-through.
Ooh.
Hold
So
on.
would this work?
Hold on.
He's picked up things before. Just put him in his mouth.
Yeah, but that's hair.
He doesn't need to speak to us.
You know what? I'm
True.
gonna say, because they have like a limit of what they can actually pick up and interact with.
Oh.
I was gonna say it hits hair, so it can't be that heavy.
Well, he's also in the image of that Callista Cho, so that the question of if there's a collar would be a Callista question, if Callista wants
Yes.
Antares to have. Okay.
Yes, because Antares is one of the dogs that was part of the
Perfect.
show. They all had collars.
Yeah.
Because we tucked her thingy into his collar.
That's
when
right,
That
we
one
did.
scarf
So
or
we
whatever.
did
We did.
establish that he has a collar.
Well then,
Okay.
I would say yeah. You can. It's not like you're breaking the world, so like I'd say you can.
Because
tuck
he
a
is
piece of hair.
He
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 is.
has corporeal form, even
Yeah.
if
He's
he's
just
smoky.
translucent.
So
Yeah.
yeah, you could. I think you could put a piece of hair between his collar and his.
Period.
Agreed.
Okay.
Agreed.
And then, Vaughn's gonna do like that typical like dog whistle to kind of summon Antares towards him.
Oh.
And
Okay.
he's gonna
Melissa
kneel
will
down.
nod at him like, "Go ahead."
Okay. He kind of saunters over to you.
And he's gonna like carefully lower himself down to the ground at Antares' level, and he's gonna carefully attach the hair to his collar in whatever fashion he sees fit.
He licks your face. Big old lick. Which is weird because like there's no like saliva, but like it feels cold.
You can feel the sensation. Oh.
Yep.
Vaughn like closes his eyes and like tries to not be disgusted by the potential ghost slobber on his face.
Oh, he likes you.
Friend shaped.
Good doggy. Good doggy.
Give him a,
He
give
just
him a scratch behind the ears.
he's gonna gently pat like the top of Antares' head.
Okay.
Behind the ears,
Oh.
behind the ears.
Okay.
Do we want to see what's going on or not?
Okay.
Okay.
And Taurus looks
Um,
towards Callista.
Go for it.
All right, boy. You're gonna go on an adventure, okay?
Okay.
You see this river?
Uh-huh.
I want you to follow it until you find the water source that's feeding it, okay?
Okay.
So when the river gets really, really
I was
wide,
gonna say I get 10 miles.
that's what we're looking for.
I get 10 miles.
Okay.
How far?
How far do you think that lake is on the map from here?
Yeah.
You're gonna find out.
Considering that we are also going to be moving in the same direction, only like
Yeah.
10 meters per turn slower than the dog. We're only very little far behind him. He's just going to be moving like in parallel with us.
You can enter a trance as an action. So he's
I was
going
gonna say I
off.
don't think I can move.
The trance lasts a minute.
Yeah, you would be able to like check every once in a while.
Yeah. I'm just wondering. I'm looking to see if it's a two-way. As in, like, can Antares do anything to communicate back?
Yeah, the message. Oh wait, hang on. Where it is? I just lost it because it moved. During this trance, you can see and hear from the token as if you were located where it is. Or wait.
No, I'm saying so. Like when you go into the trance, you can. What?
Yeah.
My question. What I'm trying to see is like, okay, you're not in a trance. Can Antares communicate with you in a way?
No.
It doesn't look like
I
it.
don't think Antares
Remote
would have
viewing.
anyway.
During this
But
trance, you can see and hear from the token while you. Oh, it's just the same thing.
Okay.
since we're going to be moving basically in the same direction, just on different paths, like he's going to get a little slowed down in that first bend, but otherwise he's going to stay kind of in line with us. I think they'll definitely stay within the mileage that you need. I think the plan is to tell Antares simply to follow it till he gets to a lake and then wait. Because if we decide to cut, once we see through your telepathic thing that he's done, I will dismiss him where he is and then resummon him within 30 meters or 30 feet of me. And that way he can come back without running back and we can get the intel of where that is.
Okay.
Does it cost you energy
he will
to
know
do
how
so?
he will know how far he ran.
Okay.
To do so I can yeah, it's instantaneous, takes 1 hour to cast.
Ah, a ritual. Okay.
Yeah. When as an action, while it's so I can as an action temporarily dismiss my familiar into a pocket dimension where it awaits your summons. Or I can dismiss it forever. So I would just temporarily dismiss him, and then as an action, while it's temporarily dismissed, you can cause it to reappear in any unoccupied space within 30 feet of you.
Mm-hmm.
So and there's nothing that says about how many times per long rest or whatever I can summon and dismiss them. So
here's the one caveat to that. I can't make another token until after a long rest. And after that initial trance, the token is destroyed.
Ooh, okay. So
we need him to go as far as he can.
We need him to go as far as he can. We need to explore this stump, and then after the stump, check on him. Honestly. Considering that by the time we get to the stump, we will realize that we still have not seen a lake in the distance, so it must be farther on. So we will know not to check. Yeah, we'll be able to figure this out. This makes sense. This is fine. Let's do this thing. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Okay, just for the purpose, because he's basically going to be off in my subconscious doing shit.
I can't do much.
Callista, can you make a survival check for me for Antares?
For Antares. So let me check him.
If he doesn't have it as a skill, it's
he has
perception.
a +1 to wisdom. Oh, he has a +3 to perception.
Mm-hmm. Which is...
So do a perception check for him?
No, we're gonna do, because I think
No,
survival is wisdom, I believe. So it would just be a
click
straight
wisdom?
roll. Yeah.
Okay. He's a +1 to wisdom.
Oh my god.
A nat 20!
Are you
That's
serious?
a good
Okay.
boy!
All right.
So good at this.
All right. Oh, this is gonna be cute. Okay, so I will leave that for later. Now, does your group have any other business before you kind of get back on the trail?
That's it, I think.
I think so too.
All right.
I mean, we just need to establish who is helping Vaughn walk.
Okay, I know that there's this house across the river. Do we care about seeing if we can see it from where we are, or do we want to just
You
continue into
can't-
the stump? I
you
think
can't
we
see it.
continue to the stump.
I was
Yeah.
gonna say, isn't it foggy?
Okay.
It's pretty foggy. You.
Oh yeah, it's foggy.
They're just
That's
yeah.
true.
It's more like yeah. I'll let you know if you see
Okay,
things.
cool.
All right. Your group
I
continues.
have a real quick question.
Yeah.
So I'm just reading the Eerie token thing. I can send messages to him
Uh huh.
as long as I'm like in range. Like I'm assuming infinitely,
Uh huh.
but I can only like see what he's seeing during this trance.
Correct.
Is it possible we just want to send him forward, and then, like when we get to the stump, I can check in on him, and like I can still kind of give him directions on like where we're going. I keep him updated on our things.
Yeah.
Okay. Just because after that trance,
Because
that
he can't. The
token's
problem
gone.
is he can't communicate back through the token, can he?
I don't
No,
think
that's what I
so.
was. That's what I was looking at the beginning. No, we cannot.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Enter
okay.
trance. See and hear. It says you can see and hear from the token as if you were located where it is. So if he's talking to me, I would be able to hear it and still respond.
If you were in the
telepathically.
trance at the time.
Yeah, that's only during the trance.
Correct.
Yeah, you'll be able to talk to him during the trance, but that's the only time.
Okay.
And he does not speak
Okay.
common. Whenever I'm speaking as Antares, it's telepathically to Callista. Just for because blink dogs they don't do the common. So all right.
I mean,
It's,
Vaughn knows a lot
what
of
is
languages.
it, Sylvan? Or is it just... I thought that he spoke a language.
Oh, you know what? You're right. Sorry. I'm so
I
used to
thought they
like
spoke
defaulting.
Sylvan?
No, I think
Am
you're
I
right.
crazy?
Hold on.
I was gonna say Vaughn knows Common, Dwarvish, Sylvan, Undercommon, and then that's it.
Antares? Specifically?
Because he
Bond.
would have Blink Dog as far as brains, because he's based on the Blink
Oh,
Dog.
but he's correct.
Whatever Blink Dogs speak.
I made him a mastiff. Let's see. Dog stats. Oops.
It is, I would hazard a guess, understands but can't speak.
Oops. Get out of here. Out. Languages. Understands but can't speak. Yep.
Yes, understand Sylvan. So when she speaks to him out loud, she's speaking Sylvan, but he is just communicating telepathically with her.
Yep. And the only reason there's that
Because
telepathic...
before, yeah, like when he was a regular dog, it was the same way, right?
No, the familiar part of it allows you to be able to be telepathically linked.
Yeah. Well, I'm just wondering
Oh.
because back when he was in the carnival, he was her Witchlight companion.
Mm-hmm.
He was like her helper. So I
He was
feel
real.
like he did communicate telepathically with her when he was a dog too.
Yes.
Yeah, because
think
he
that was my flavor.
definitely dogged. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Anyway, it doesn't matter.
All right. You ready to get on the road again?
Yeah,
the
on the
road
road again.
Oh. Mm-hmm.
Oh,
I can't wait to get on the road again.
All right, so Antares bounds off in the distance on his own little journey, like a hobbit out of the Shire. Your group continues on their own pathway. It takes probably a few more hours different. I'm going to continue with the survival 19 that you guys had rolled earlier.
Beautiful.
And eventually the foggy marsh before you continues to just stretch out almost to the point where like it stretches out, but it opens up a little bit. You start to hear what sounds like creaking noises, but not like frog, more like wood ? And then some of the fog seems to kind of blow around and clear up some of your vision. And you see rickety causeways made of wooden planks that form a wide web-like structure above the bog. Currently, you see 300 feet away from you, many of those causeways converge on an enormous ivy-covered tree stump that rises a good 10 feet above the 20-foot-high fog bank that enshrouds it. I am going to go ahead and switch our screen so you can see what I'm talking about. It's going to take a little bit for y'all's computers to...
Mine's there.
Ooh, this is
big
cool.
Ooh.
So
It's not at all what I expected,
I just
but I like it.
I just plopped your characters on there. So just as a point of reference, like you guys are kind of coming up on this. You're not necessarily
massive.
on the rickety causeways yet. I just put them on the map.
Oh my
Currently,
god, wait, is this a lake?
this is not a lake. It is more.
Okay.
It's just there's so much
Probably like a
water.
pond.
There's so much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A huge
The-
pond.
The lake that you saw, like it was a lake. Like like it. There was no random stumps. There was stuff on the outside, and then obviously like the apparatus that held the cage up in the air. But yeah, this is not that. The water looked different too.
The water on the edges is just because this place is always flooded, right? It's not like
Yes.
deep water.
Correct.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay, cool.
You don't currently see Antares. It has been a few hours at this point. Internal clock, you're kicking around like 2-3 in the afternoon. Does your group approach the causeway?
I think Callista would want to get out of this wet ground as soon as humanly possible. She is too close to the mud.
Okay.
I would like to get up there. And she points.
Let's hurry up then.
All right. For reference, each square is 5 feet. If you guys want to go ahead and kind of just plop where you think your characters would be marching order wise on like this initial plank here.
Okay. Who's our beefiest boy? Halder, right?
Technically,
Definitely
yes.
Halder.
Short
Halder
king.
and Selena should be at the front. Plus, people can see over them to, shoot off spells or whatever if they need. Etika want to take up the rear or what?
Can do.
Did you drag yourself back there? I couldn't tell who was dragging who where.
I did. not,
Which
but
way are we
I just-
going?
I just
We're
thought in
going
logistics
towards
of
the
height.
middle.
Mm-hmm.
Logistics of height? Yeah, exactly. That way we can, all see to aim. Perfect. Unobstructed
Place
views
is
over the
massive.
short people in the front. Okay, so
yes, I will stare
to the
forward and look into the
left?
back of these two.
to the left looks a little shorter and a little stabler. What do you guys think?
Let me think.
You could always use your
Yes.
disc.
As you guys
That's somewhere
are
stable.
kind of talking about this, Vaughn, you all of a sudden get an odd feeling that suddenly comes over you as you become aware that somewhere along the way of you guys walking up onto this causeway, and before, like below the map, there probably would have been an additional like 30-40 like ricketiness before you guys were able to step onto it. So you've been walking on this causeway for a bit. Somewhere along the way, a hunched hooded figure has joined your group at the back, and nobody else has noticed him but you.
I'm not even in the
I
back.
hope you don't mean me.
No, you realize they're behind Etika. Like this hooded figure,
I don't like that idea.
like is behind Etika currently.
Okay, would that be, if I want to like look around and like try to investigate this feeling, would that be insight or investigation?
No, I'm telling you,
Or
you
perception.
look around and you see a hooded figure currently standing behind
Oh.
Etika. You were the only one to notice.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Vaughn's gonna like kind of immediately stop what he's doing to try to like. Oh, hang on, idea. Okay. I'm going to use message, and like, ooh, I think I have to roll for my idea. I kind of want to like sneakily point my finger at this creature to like talk to them. Would that be?
Yeah.
Is that like stealth or like sleight of hand? Like how would you
let's
like
do sleight of
proceed?
hand. Let's do sleight of hand.
Oh god, I have 0 in that. Okay, not bad.
Ooh.
Okay.
For a zero, nice.
What do you say? What's your message?
Oh, I didn't think that far.
Yep.
Who are you and what do you want?
He's gonna just kind of glare at the creature at first, and just kind of whisper, "Make thy presence known now."
Ooh.
And you hear a chuckle as it's not in your head, as message casts, but it comes from the creature who casts off this the cloak that he was wearing, which was like a dark green, kind of grungy, revealing his 15-foot long bright blue scarf, and he holds out a hot branding iron in one hand.
It's the bunny bitch.
And a small shield in the other. As soon as he does that, you guys hear off in the distance bagpipes seem to erupt, and he goes,
Wait, he's a
Fine.
15-foot bunny?
no, 15-foot
15-foot
scarf. Remember the picture at the
Scarf.
beginning?
Sorry, you did say scarf.
Yep. And he's like, you finally noticed me. Oh my goodness, I was wondering who would be able to see me first. And it was you, my new friends. Welcome to the Brigand's Tollway. And he starts bounding around Etika.
Oh, one of these.
And he is very skilled to the point where he's kind of flipping in the air before he lands up on this root that is kind of erupting out of the earth. And I'm going to go ahead and make his token known. And he goes, mighty. Travelers I have not seen, what kind of trinkets have you brought for me? And he starts to bound in circles around your group. I would say at this point, Callista, Halder, and Vaughn, you guys hear the cricking like sound of wood and water as coming out from this little cave here is 2 different skiffs. And as they're slowly kind of making their way, and as Agdon is currently bounding around your group, he starts singing that familiar song that you guys had previously heard. With sticks and stones will break your bones. And after the first verse, the folks in the skiffs begin to join in. And I'm going to make these guys known as well.
Ooh, we're about to get in a fight. I'm so excited.
Swoop. Move this over here.
Damn it, I'm so close to everyone.
Let's see. Oh.
And your favorite spell is Arms of Adar, but you're close to your teammates.
I have a quick question.
Yeah, what's up?
Does Antares like fight? Is that a thing he does?
No, he cannot attack, but he can deliver a spell.
Yep.
Like I could deliver an attack spell. As long as it was a touch spell, I could touch him and send it with him, but he's not allowed to attack. He can't interact with things though.
Okay.
He's kind of like a mage
I try to
hand.
tell him that like we're in danger, come help. But no, never mind.
No, we don't need him yet, and he doesn't have very many hit points anyway.
I will send him a telepathic message though to let him know that we've come across some unexpected visitors.
You will send that message?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So
Just to him so he knows.
Yep. As you make that connection, because you go into a trance, you're hit with the smells of thick, like I don't know if your character has ever like had like magical, what is the word I'm looking for? Enhancement to his senses before, but you are essentially smelling everything that Antares is smelling, and it is so bad. It is worse than you thought. And he's also closer to the ground. It smells like butt. But he is happy and he's slogging along. It seems that the water where he is actually risen a little bit, so he's kind of dog paddling a little bit, but he is currently still following the path of the river.
I love that you included that, but I don't think, because I'm just sending him a message to let him know that we're like coming across people.
He's not fully using the token.
Oh,
He's
got
doing-
it. Okay.
Yeah. I love that I know that now, though.
Yeah. All right.
It
As
was all in Ron's imagination.
now there's a little bit of like a moment where Agdon is like circling your group. If any of you want to readjust where your characters are, when the song ends, when he gets to the last verse, he seems to like hop off. Am I still on the token layer? Okay, there we go. Why can't I touch him?
The token layer.
Yeah, I have different layers. Oh, he's on the map layer. That's why. That's weird.
Should have that on my
As a GM.
video.
So like I can hide tokens and then like I can bring them forward. That's how I'm able to prep. So they're sitting on the map already.
Nice.
So he hops off and he gets onto this causeway and he starts making his way up the way. And let's see. You can hear him saying, "We need more trinkets, boys and gals. Let's go ahead and take care of these folks." And in kind of the way that I kind of view Agdon is honestly kind of like Johnny Depp from Pirates of the Caribbean, where he's like drunkenly and like running down the causeway and you're unsure how he's even able to stay up, even, but he seems to have pretty good balance as he's currently running away. Do any of you folks...
Alyssa has been dreaming about this moment since she heard about his long scarf. Can she please cast a spell?
Yes.
I was gonna say Vaughn wants to.
I was gonna
as
say, all right, if we're all ready to go, let's go ahead and let me get
Roll for
the turn tracker up and going. Where is it? Because they changed where it was.
Since
There we go.
my telepathic message counts as an action, we want to negate that somehow.
Oh, I'm not gonna count it towards your first.
Okay.
You're fine.
That was
All
like
right.
a previous turn in
Yeah.
time-wise. We've had a whole
Right,
conversation
right.
since then.
Yep.
Okay.
Make sure your token is highlighted, and then go ahead and hit initiative for me.
Oh
What?
God.
Where is that?
There you go.
It
Ooh,
should
got a
be in the
13.
middle top
Oh, so the little
on
green
our-
circle.
on our
Speed
character.
and
on your
eight.
character
Oh, the
sheets.
green circle.
Oh,
Wait.
Huh?
On my
Am I
character
dumb?
sheet. Yes. He's let's see.
oh my God, I am dumb. It's right underneath like the advantage. Oh, not the 8.
All right.
Initiative. Let's go.
I guess I'm stepping up
Uh,
first.
did anybody roll really poorly? Halder,
Did.
Callista looks at Halder and says, "You're not going to wait too long to attack, are you?" And use her portent dice to turn his 1 into an 8.
Ooh.
So he
Oh.
will get an 8 plus 2 to make it a 10.
10. Okay.
Oh, not the fucking rabbit getting 23.
Because
Yeah.
I can't have Halder taken too
He
long.
rolled
He needs
a-
to act closer to
he
my
rolled an
initiative.
18.
Thank you.
So the way that I'm gonna do this is kind of a reminder. I have all of my guys go on the same turn just to keep everything expedited. As far as turn order. All right, we're gonna go ahead and get this party started. Agdon is, let's see, going to. Honestly, he's just gonna dash. And he has 30. Oh shit, okay. What?
God.
What? Okay, this is the fastest fucker I've ever. He's got 70 feet of movement.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh
Uh-huh.
no!
So-
that ruins
so,
my plan. I'm
let's
so mad. I wanted to
see,
attack before
fine.
initiative.
Let's see.
Rah!
5, 10, 15, 20, 20.
it's okay. We'll get him. Don't you worry.
No, I had a really, really fucking cool plan, and now he's too far away to do it.
10, 15.
I've been waiting to do it.
I'm gonna move him all
Yeah,
the way
no,
up there.
he goes
Jesus
crazy.
Christ. He is just like little Speedy
Yeah.
Gonzalez. Willow, what are you doing? No.
Achoo.
Willow. Sorry, cat.
That's so far.
He's very far.
Oh, I
And
hate it
he is
here.
laughing and he's dancing
Did
and
he
he's waving
crash?
his. Yeah, he did. He went
Oh my
140
gosh.
feet basically.
Jesus Christ.
psychotic.
Very psychotic. All right. So
Hey.
let's see. I'm going to have. Okay, this boat gets up to here, and then we're gonna have the brigand. I'm gonna zoom in a little bit here. Whoop-a-pa-pa. All right. So 5, 10, 15, 20. What do my brigands have? They have 30. 30. And they have packed. Ooh, okay. 5. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. We're gonna have him stay here. And then I'm gonna have the boat just get up here. I'm gonna have the brigand.
And nothing useful at a long distance.
We're gonna do that. And we're gonna have this guy there. Okay, cool. All right. Let's see how we're gonna do this.
Oh wait, my initiative is actually too higher than that. Because I have hair trigger, I add my proficiency bonus to my initiative rolls. It only added +1, but I have a 2 proficiency bonus. Is that right? Or do I have a -1 somewhere? Maybe I'm confused.
I just corrected it. Do you want me to go back?
No, I think that's right. I think it's not including my proficiency bonus, and I
Okay.
think I'm supposed to add that.
All right. All right. So let's see. Zelina, this brigand right here, it jumps up, takes out a club, and since he has an ally within 5 feet of him, he is gonna have advantage on the roll. Let's see. Just make sure my rolls actually advantage.
These rabbits are rude as hell.
Auto roll. Oh, hell yeah. Rude as hell. All right, so we're going to do... They don't have multi-attack, so just one hit. So this is to Zelina. Zelina, an 8 to hit. Not Zelina. Oh my god, sorry. Callista. Whew.
Same person.
My AC is 11, so that does not hit, right?
It does not hit.
Yes.
Oh, hold on. I only did it with... Let me roll again. 14. Sorry.
That hits.
Okay, 4 bludgeoning. I'm sorry. All right.
How do I mark that on myself?
You can either click on your token and take the HP down from there, or you can go into your character sheet and just subtract it from your HP in the little box in the middle of the character sheet.
Oh boy.
All right, Halder.
Wait, that did not. Wait, that did. Hang on. I did something wrong.
Sometimes it takes a second to reflect.
Because my token there says 13, but in my thing it said 10. So not. Oh no, it is 10. Okay, so I should be at 6 of 10. Yeah, good.
Okay. It's because you're all kind of stacked together.
It's because It's because Vaughn's is on top of me. Is why I can't see.
Got
This
it.
guy. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
All right. Halder, you're getting a hit with a club. I've selected. So 14 to hit Halder.
Yeah, my AC is 14.
Okay. Why is that doing? All right. So you are going to take 6 bludgeoning. And then you can't get advantage with range, but this brigand is going to go ahead and try and attack Halder with his sling, which is normal, for 7 damage for excuse me. Yeah, bludgeoning damage. Are my rolls showing up for you guys?
No.
That is so weird. I have public chosen, but it's rolling it.
Odd.
Are you rolling from the sheet?
I'm rolling from the sheet, and I have public selected, not GM.
Oh, okay. On the left, the little hotbar of tools, if you go to the dice, is GM roll turned on.
No, it was off.
That was my only guess. I don't know.
Yep, I don't know either. That's really bizarre. Well, I'm streaming it so you can see all my rolls, but
I believe you.
all right. So we're gonna do the sniper next.
Did I take more than?
Yes, you took 7 additional
Ooh.
because he
Seven
rolled.
additional.
Yep.
Ooh.
This one I
All
rolled
from
really
a die.
well. What did I roll on the d4? I rolled a 4 plus 3 for the damage. All right. Let's see. We're gonna do light crossbow against. This sniper right here is gonna jump in the air and is going to use the light crossbow, kind of do a twist and aim at Vaughn.
Oh.
Ignore the advantage, but a 10 to hit Vaughn. Does 10 hit Vaughn?
Sorry, what am I looking at?
Your AC.
AC.
Armor class.
10. So yes.
Okay.
Right? Or no?
Yes, meets it,
You're not
beats
wearing
it.
armor?
Hmm?
Are you not wearing armor?
I don't know.
Oh, you have a -1 in dex. Never mind.
Yep. All right, so you're gonna take 5 piercing, Vaughn.
Damn. Down to 8 health.
All right, let's see. All right, so then I'm gonna switch. That's all my guys in that one. Let's see. 5, 10.
I'm so excited for what I have planned. I hope I get to do it.
Oh, you will. You will. 120. Okay. Everybody else in the other boat. Let's see. I'm gonna have the first one go for Victor at disadvantage, which not 5 feet. Yep, with a sling because he's too far. So a 12 to hit Victor.
Right on the dot.
All right, 5 bludgeoning.
Yeah.
And then the next one's going to be at Etika. 10 to hit Etika.
Nay.
All right, does not hit. And then I'm going to go for Halder again because that's who. It's a disadvantage though.
Wait, how many hit points did you say?
I said 5 for you.
Okay, just making sure.
12 to hit Halder.
Does not hit.
All right. You duck and you or actually, you know what? A little tiny rock kind of just hits your armor and just like bounces off, does no damage. And then my sniper is going to use the crossbow.
The sniper, get down.
Oh shit, 320 feet with no issue. All right, going towards Halder. Ooh, 23 to hit Halder.
Oof.
Oh.
Oh no.
You're gonna. All right, you're gonna take 7 points of piercing damage,
Oh.
Oh.
and that is going to
Down.
be. It's okay.
2/3 of his health already. Oh my god.
That's gonna be that round. So Rar is done. Victor, you're up. Etika, you're on deck.
Oh my
Um,
god.
Victor,
it
can you handle
possible-
one of them today?
trying. Is it possible that I can rush through everyone to get?
Yes, you can
Like
always
around
go through
here?
friendly. Oh no, so you can't. So
No.
imagine them as a wall because they are aggro against you. But
So you can't go
Mm.
past that.
Correct.
Unless you're rogue.
Yep. And then Callista can share spaces, but you guys, medium creatures, can't. Halder can also share spaces.
I'm trying to figure this out. If for jumping, how much speed would that be?
So it's going
try
to be
jumping
an
over that.
acrobatics check to jump to make sure to see how far you would go.
And it counts as an action, wouldn't it? Yeah.
No, I don't do it
No?
personally.
Oh
I
my god.
This is one of those things where I'm like, you're doing cool shit. There's going to be a roll, so there's a chance that you're gonna biff it,
I'll pick
right?
up
And if you fall
anyways,
off the
but-
causeway, you're in the water. But the way jumping works in D&D, let me bring this up real quick. Because there's like different styles, and there's even like there's feats that you can take for jumping too. Let's see. It's gonna load for me real quick. That is not, I don't want the spell. Rules jumping. There we go. This is great. I really don't have a lot of people that ever ask me about jumping, if I'm honest.
I was about to jump too.
Hell yeah. All right. So,
Lots of jumping.
Do you need the rules?
I have
did
the
look
rules
them
in
up.
front of me.
Okay.
So essentially what I'm hearing is you're probably doing a long jump.
I'm trying to get towards like the boat, like probably right next to like the bunny guy at the very front of the
Yeah,
boat.
so when you make a long jump, you cover a number of feet up to your strength score if you move at least 10 feet on foot immediately before the jump. So what's your strength score?
My strength, like the one that it adds on two numbers,
Yes.
or just like the base score.
The base
it
score.
should be a 1
Oh, sorry.
or the big number,
Yeah, the big number.
12.
So you can move 12 feet if you move 10. So imagine you have a 10-foot running start. You can jump 12 feet. And that would be basically like 22. And I'm going to have you do a... Oh.
25.
It would be actually be an athletics check, not an acrobatics.
Athletics.
Yeah. So if you want to do it, you can run. You can get a running start. Say, excuse me. Jump off the causeway. Jump onto the boat. DC is going to be 10 for your athletics check.
Okay. Excuse me, everyone. I just hit it. At
Woo!
the 10.
You run across, and you know how like boats have like the lip of the edge. You land on it, and you're like, oh! You like fall back a little bit, and then like catch yourself. So go ahead. You can move your token to where you would go.
That's not the right thing. Bam.
Perfect. And
Actually, I need to check something really quickly before I do it, but continue.
yeah, it's kind of cool because you actually ended up jumping over Callista and the Harnagon brigand to land in between. You are a little worried as now you're kind of surrounded on 3 sides, but we'll see how this goes. That is your movement. What would you like to do for your action?
I need to measure something really quickly before I be like, yeah, I'm gonna do it.
Oh my god, are you doing thunder?
Oh
stuff
my
or
god,
something?
what is the range
Or
of
thunder
arms
wave?
of Hadar?
10 feet.
Oh my
Range
god.
of arms of Hadar.
This is
What's the
exactly
save
10
for it?
feet. Let me check. It's loading. Save. Where's the save?
I believe
It
your
will
character
be at
still
the top.
has some feet if you want to tempt fate. You would initiate an attack of opportunity from this guy, but if it's 10 feet, if you were to cast a spell from here, it would save a save for...
It's a strength saving throw.
Right, but I'm saying if you're wanting to protect your party, which your character would know, if you wanted to move...
I have a negative
in
1 to
addition-
strength. Please take the opportunity attack.
Yeah,
can
if
move
you have an
backwards?
additional... Yep, it'll
You-
use their reaction to
Okay,
try and
perfect.
attack you. So,
Unfortunately,
I'll
even if
save.
Callista saves, you might down her.
yep. All right,
Yeah,
That's a lot of
so...
damage.
I'm gonna go
Yeah.
ahead and
She only has
use the
6 hit points.
brigands' opportunity attack, their reaction. Let's see. It'll just be at a normal. Well, nope. Actually, it'll be at advantage because its person is next to you. we're gonna do club. 15 to hit. Sorry,
You
19
hit?
to hit. Okay.
You hit even more.
Wonderful. 3 bludgeoning wasn't that much. You just
Oh.
you and actually the thump that you get from moving helps you stabilize on the boat, but you have moved back, and you're at a safe spot to potentially cast the spell.
Perfect. So everyone. Wait. Oh wait, we're level.
Yeah, level 2.
I can cast this at level 2, right?
Well,
Or not yet.
that's
yet,
not
right?
yeah. The level your character is and the level of the spell they don't correlate.
Okay.
Unless you're a warlock. Kind of.
Cool. I'm gonna do this.
That is
Oh, boy.
an unfortunate amount of damage.
Oh no, you rolled.
Wait, what did
2
you
ones.
roll? Did you roll a 2?
He
That
rolled
is-
he rolled 2d6 and on both of the d6s rolled a 1.
Actually, minimum
Zelina
damage.
is gonna yell to him, "You can do better than that!" and turn one of the d6s into 4 with her other portent
Oh,
dice.
hell yeah. All right, so that's going to be 5 total damage.
Can do that.
Yeah, she did that for the initiative too. And
That
this
way
I
is
know
you
you
guys
can do
can
it with
save-
d20s. That's crazy. Neat.
on a okay, half damage. Okay. Tendrils of dark energy. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and it is a
These guys are all up in our business. We
strength-
need to take care of them.
Strength
I'm
save. All right,
trying.
so the one I'm going to do the sniper first. So this is a okay. Strength save. Ooh, a 7. So this guy takes what did I say?
That was cute.
5 points of okay. All right. Well,
Oh,
that
somebody's
sucks
close
for
to death.
him. That sucks for him. All right, and then this brigand is gonna do strength save.
Which one took 5? Was it
16 the sniper.
Sniper?
It's
Okay.
on the boat.
This guy right here.
Well, that's who I'm attacking, so.
And then the guy right here, saved with a 17, so he's gonna take. Okay, I can't remember if we had ruled this way or not. So it goes both ways. When it comes to odd numbers that I have, you guys, I always kind of default to what the party wants to do. I can either round down or round up, meaning so this guy is going to take what would have been 5. Do you want me to round it up to 3 or round it down to 2? And it's the same for you guys too. So whatever we decide, we will always default to one way or another. If that makes sense.
Any preference, anyone?
I always round up personally.
Yeah, I'm okay
Let's
with
just
rounding
round
up.
up.
All right. Cool. Okay, took
Round
that.
up.
That's
and
gonna kill us
then-
later. I'm clipping
Probably.
it. It's gonna
Yeah.
kill us later. Just watch.
That's why I'm like,
Ye
hey.
of little faith.
All right, 1 and
Mhm.
2. They both
I
save.
gotcha.
She's just
Kind
being
of
realistic.
fitting. All right, awesome. So, Victor, can you describe to me, as I think this is the first time you've cast a spell in front of your party, what this looks like for you?
This is the second time, but I didn't describe
Oh,
it the first
sorry.
time. So, personally, to me, it's more of a Victor as he grasps 2 decks of cards in his hands, and they like glow a bright purplish gold. And as he tries to throw them out, they singe in a flame before they even leave his hand, and tendrils form from like beneath him in like a purple fog.
Love that. And I
Wow.
think, is this the one?
You guys
And
played
it-
Baldur's
and it-
Gate, right?
Say that
Mhm.
more time?
So
I
you guys played
haven't, but I
Baldur's
know what you're
Gate,
talking
right?
about.
Yes.
Same thing, but different color palette. Eyes glowing. His horns are also glowing a gold.
Hell yeah.
Ooh.
I was just making sure that there's no
Spicy.
after effect. But that's probably at a higher spell. I'm thinking of a different spell. All right. And those tendrils dissipate as the creature that seems to take the most damage from this is actually the sniper, looking really gaunt, and already just really on the edge of death. Like his hair has turned more white. He was more of a dark brown, and now, like, if you can imagine, like, if Rogue was a Harnagon, that's what you're kind of seeing, like, just the absence of color. The other two were able to kind of like wiggle their way out of it, and they didn't take as much damage. I think that's it for your turn. I don't think you have a bonus action at this point. Let's see, you have one. Tell me.
No,
All right.
I don't think so.
All right. Etika, you're up. Callisto's on deck.
Wonderful, wonderful. Do I want to go this way? This way.
Oh, and throughout this, guys, take bio breaks.
I would like to move here.
Okay. Sounds good.
Here-ish. Whichever. As I'm passing by Callista, you'll just see me bob and weave through you. Very, very elven grace style. Just tap you on the shoulder. I've got you, Your Majesty. And I will heal you a little bit.
Ooh.
This will be when I'm standing next to you, mind.
Yes. Touch spell, right?
I think it is.
If it's cure
Yes.
wounds, yes.
Monk. I only have level 1 spells game, but thank you. I appreciate your confidence in the fact that I can cast level 9 spells.
Hey,
That's pretty good.
That's
Perfect.
nice.
That's
Thank
pretty
you.
freaking good for, yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty amazing.
Not
Oh,
jockey dying.
oh.
Rip.
All right. So go ahead. I believe you've healed before, but remind us what your healing magic looks like.
As kind of just half like ballet step behind you, tap you on the shoulder, a sudden surge like a shock wave of cyan blue light seeps into, swirls around each of your wounds, and then digs in, and they're completely cleaned.
Nice. All right. Anything else?
You can
Etika?
imagine vines growing on you.
Anything else, Etika?
I believe that is it, actually.
Wonderful.
Yes, this
All
time
right.
that is it.
Callista, you're up. Halder, you're on deck.
Wait, sorry.
Mhm.
I lied. We do have Orders Command. Hang on, wait. Is it this one?
What are you doing? I'm scared.
The thing that lets you attack. Yes, that's, it's Voice of Authority. That's it. Boop. You can make it a melee attack.
Ooh.
Or weapon attack, actually, if you have a
If
bow.
you cast a spell with the spell slot first level or higher, and target an ally with the spell, that ally can use the reaction.
Ooh, immediately after the spell to make one weapon attack against a creature of your choice you can see. So you want Callisto to attack the Herringon in front of her, right?
Up to you, actually. It is a weapon attack by your choosing.
Well, it says that you can see, so you would tell me who to attack.
So I would imagine the hand
Huh.
in front of her.
That
Of
is
your- It's of
that
your
is
choice.
strange.
So tell
Huh.
Callisto who to attack. Be like,
Okay.
hey, I healed you, now stab him.
Well, I'm assuming you only have melee weapons, so either this one,
I have
if
a
you have a ranged
dagger.
weapon. If you have a ranged
I
weapon,
have a special dagger, actually. I need to figure out how to use it. It's plus
Vaughn has that right now,
one.
doesn't he?
For daggers, you would get to, because they're finesse
Vaughn
weapons.
gave it back, did he not?
Yes, he did.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Because he just used it to cut his hair, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
And
I
he
don't-
was
I
like,
just
"You
don't
want it
think we
back?"
ever clarified.
It's fine.
Yeah,
I
he said he gave
assumed
it back,
Give it
but I don't
back
think we ever
without
like,
saying.
established that he
Very-
gave it back.
She was very paranoid about it. Okay, hang on. I wanted to
yeah.
look at...
So you either
Uh.
roll dexterity or strength, your choice, and add a +1 to the roll and to the damage that you roll. since
I
it's a-
wouldn't just click on the dagger that I have because this is the old dagger, not the new
Oh,
dagger.
then you're good. You're good.
So I think
Yeah.
we would just do this and then do a +1 because the new one is just +1 to a regular dagger, right?
Yep.
So I can just do this.
Correct.
Oh, wait.
Oh,
Whoa,
7.
It rolled the attack as well. Oh, I
Yep.
see. Okay. I've never attacked. I don't think.
I don't think you
Oh,
have.
literally.
Yeah.
It's not.
Um.
Okay, 2 piercing damage and 7 regular damage. Is that what that means? Or is
7 to
the
hit.
7 to save.
Yeah.
7 to hit. So
7
probably
to
not gonna
hit.
hit him.
So, unfortunately, does not hit. They are wearing leather armor, so you go to like stab, and you're like, eh! And the Harnagon kind of looks at you, and it's in this moment that it seems to realize that you're another Harnagon, and then it just kind of like chuckles a little bit and just like tisk but a scratch.
Oh,
Calista is starting her turn now. Yes.
Yes, now it's your turn.
Okay. Calista's going to completely ignore the one in front of her. She's going to put up her little paw to his face and look past him to the sniper and say, "Don't you think his scarf looks ridiculous?" And cast Tasha's hideous laughter on him.
Okay.
I
Because
love
he
that.
did a lot of damage and I want him to be disabled.
Yeah.
Wait, that's not the word.
Disabled.
I got no. I know. I heard. You want him to be not able to do as much damage
You want
again.
him to be disabled.
Yes.
Yep,
So for
you've heard it here,
Tasha's,
folks.
It is they need to do a wisdom saving throw or fall prone. Let me just put it in the chat for you.
A 3. And I fucking don't understand why you guys can't see it. I rolled a 3 and a 21. I think I accidentally had advantage on. I just wasted a nat 20. That sucks.
Oh no.
All
There
right.
goes the void.
Let's
And then he'll
see.
have a chance to get out of it every time it takes damage or at the end of each turn. So while he's while he's like
Prone.
laying there, while he's prone, that's the word. Don't hit him if you don't have to. Let's focus on the other guys, okay? And then still ignoring the one in front of me because I'm just so embarrassed. Calista is going to use her rabbit hop feature to jump 10 feet forward without taking an attack of opportunity.
Hell yeah.
And then she's going to take her regular movement after that. Does the rabbit hop is additional movement or does it is it part of her movement?
Let me double check.
I can
Usually it's
put
part
it
of
in
the
chat for
regular.
you.
Yeah.
That's what I clarify.
Oh, is it? But wait,
It is a bonus action. You can jump a number of feet equal to 5 times your proficiency bonus, which is 5 times 2 is 10, without provoking opportunity attacks, as long as your speed is greater than 0, which it is. And then she can use it twice per long rest.
Gotcha.
because
It's
she has
still
a 2
counting.
proficiency.
It's still counting towards your total, but it's
So, and
allowing
she has a
you
total
to.
of 30.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it's just you're
Okay.
able to jump farther than a lot of other people.
So 5, 10. So there. Yeah. I think I can
Heck
go
yeah.
to there.
Oh, I saw that.
Satan, is
Oh,
that you?
Hello.
Okay, so
sorry.
that was my action, my bonus action. I'm good to go.
Hell yeah! All right, Halder, you're up. Vaughn, you're on deck.
Excellent. I'm so excited.
Alder's gonna throw his little
Temper
temper tantrum being
Yes!
I like to imagine he charges his arms like Henry Cavill.
Oh my god. Yes.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
Okay. Cool. What does he do?
That-
All right, that's your bonus action. Now you're raging, so angry.
Halter smash.
Halder smash.
So he is going to use Sparky.
Ooh.
Oh,
We get to
scared.
see him in action.
Oh. Oh. This won't be good.
please.
So
don't touch the water.
he's going to use Sparky to
Okay.
hit.
Who are you trying to hit?
This
Oh. Okay.
Which
I believe like you would be able. I know it's kind of like quirky. So you can either toss Sparky on in this line right here, and get 2 of them because I think Sparky is. Remember it's a lightning javelin, right?
Yeah, it does a
Mhm.
5 feet wide line.
Yeah, let me bring it up. Sparky. So
It's a 5-foot wide line. It's pretty wide. It would graze a couple of them, right?
let's see. Just bringing up the
46?
Mm.
Oh my god. All right. That's a, and you gave.
Yep. I know what I did.
And that's a
I know
level
exactly
1
what I did.
weapon.
I know
That's a level
exactly.
1 weapon.
Yep.
That's why you make friends with old guys. They give you
Yep.
cool shit.
So go ahead and give me, since you were throwing it, an attack roll, please. And you're trying to hit the last guy in the row with the javelin?
Yeah.
Okay. So this is a javelin attack, and you're going to activate Sparky on the way down. Over.
Wait, don't I have
Excuse
to
me.
also save for this?
They do. They will. I'm doing order of operations right now.
Whoa.
Because he still takes piercing
Holy
damage.
shit.
Oh my god,
A
21 to hit.
17?
Yep, 7
21 to
piercing. All right. So go ahead and roll me 46, please.
Oh.
Wait, where are we aiming at again?
He's aiming it this way, not anywhere
Over
near you
here.
guys. Okay, so all right. So
about
I
to say, like-
need 3. I hate that you guys can't see my rules. Dexterity, right? Yep, dexterity. All right. Here's 1, 2, 3. 2 fail, 1 succeed. So I'm gonna say, because the 22 is the first roll, so you're gonna succeed. So you're gonna take 6 points of damage. Oops. There you go. And then you're going to take 12. This guy just drops.
Yes!
I heard that giggle, Kyle. I love that. And then this guy
That's
fails.
so
But guess what?
good.
He gets like electrocuted and is just like burnt, and there's like a second where he has like a little bit of a reprieve, and then all of a sudden the javelin buries itself in the Harnagon's chest. And he is downed as well.
Screaming.
2 in 1 round. That's your first turn.
Uh-huh.
What the-
That's
Yeah,
his action.
yeah.
Well, that's his bonus action
No.
and his action. So your javelin is currently embedded in this Harnagon. So just remember that for picking it up later, potentially.
Screaming.
All right. Do you want to move anywhere, or do you want to stay where you are?
I think I'll stay. Yeah, I'll stay
Alright.
here.
Sounds good. Vaughn, you're up. Rar's on deck.
Excellent. Okay. So Vaughn, now realizing that he doesn't have as much cover anymore since Callista moved, is going to kind of step back a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna go here, and he's gonna lock on to Sir What's His Face over here in the distance, and he's gonna cast a hex on him.
Ooh.
I did not mean to do that. Oh my god.
On Agdon. You want to do it on Agdon. is what
Yeah.
you're saying. Okay.
I click and I drag.
Excuse me.
90 feet. That is nice.
Uh-huh.
And you measured it for me?
Yes.
All right. He's
Like-
hexed.
Multiple different times. I was like,
Oh, look,
But yeah.
and you know what's funny? I always kick myself for this. I didn't use the full 140. So I'm like, oh, he's thinking he's not gonna. It's whatever, and he's at 85 feet away.
He's so
Jesus
far.
Christ.
He's like so far.
He's so
It's
far. There's no
enough.
way.
I mean,
There's
he
no
is,
way.
but, like-
These level oneers, like, they're not gonna have like. It's fine.
90-foot
Not the
range
level
on a
wonders.
spell.
Yeah.
I
Fucking
was gonna
Hex
throw
Blood.
Spark
Unfortunately,
at him.
one of those level
Oh.
2 fighters is Thor, so
Yeah, literally.
A miniature
Literally.
Thor.
Here.
All
Baby
right.
Thor. Because he has the javelin, but he still has his hammer too.
He does.
So like he can still fight even though he threw that. That's sick. Anyway,
Mhm.
sorry.
All right,
I'm
Vaughn.
so
That
excited.
is.
This is so fun.
That's your bonus action. What would you like to do for your? So that is.
I get more?
Well, okay. Technically, yes, but it's still you cast a spell, so you can cast a cantrip that is an action.
Oh, I
Do you
don't
have
have anything good in this case.
What kind of cantrips do you have?
I have message and minor illusion.
I mean,
Yeah.
you can be
I
creative.
could also do detect magic.
Can you make
But
a
that-
minor illusion of a dumb little rabbit with a scarf that's too big? Make fun.
oh yeah, I forgot warlocks.
I'm
at
trying to
level
I'm trying to
6.
antagonize this guy
Mhm.
so bad because I want him to get close to me.
Mm-hmm.
That's why she's
Honestly,
like,
let's see how close I can do it. Let's see.
Let's antagonize
I
him.
can do it within 30 feet of me, so that would be like right where you are. I could potentially do that.
Here, just make a little minor illusion of him, and I'll kick it off the thing on my next.
I mean, you
Let's
could
do
also
it.
give Callista like a little scarf.
give me a little scarf, a longer
Yep.
scarf, a better
We're
scarf.
gonna do it. We're gonna do it.
Well, you're gonna do the scarf, or
It's
you're gonna
a-
do the little guy?
Let's do the scarf.
ooh,
Do the scarf.
I like the
That's
scarf,
hilarious.
yeah.
I was gonna
Come on.
say minor illusion.
It's a very short.
It's a
but,
very
Like
tiny
a
spell.
20-foot scarf.
Yeah.
No, I was gonna say make it 15.1 foot long, just to be like mine is slightly longer.
I
Just
like
add
that.
tassels.
I love
Yeah,
that,
I
especially
like
because
that.
in my head, again, he's like Johnny Depp with like I just always love the
Mhm.
periscope scene where it's just a little bit longer. Same color and everything, or different color?
Oh, we'll do same,
Okay. All right.
just for the shits and giggles.
Anything else, Vaughn? Do you want to move anywhere?
Am I allowed to move twice?
Um.
Because he moved backwards a little bit to kind of get more cover.
Yes. In this version
Oh.
of D&D, it's not like you move once and you're done. You have your total range of movement. As long as you don't go
Oh.
over 30, you're good. So if you want to move anywhere else.
Oh, lit. Okay, in that case, Vaughn's gonna go back to where he was. Oh wait, that's the wrong thing. He's gonna go back to where he was next to Halder, just a little bit closer, so he can start stabbing things.
All right.
anyway.
Bringing us to them. Tasha's hideous laughter was a. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze.
Bless you.
Oh, I muted myself in time. Heck yeah. All right.
Easy kite.
Thank you. Wisdom saving throw. I'm gonna get this guy out of the way. Yes, I know, Arya. DC 13. She has feelings.
Aw. I love feeling.
All right, wisdom save.
Talking about a cat, right?
Nope, he is. Oh man, he's laughing. Roll the
He's
10.
having a great time.
He's having it. He's like, scarf. He's pointing at Agdon, and he points over at Callista. He's like, you thought yours was rare.
I love
right.
it.
Let's see. I'm gonna do Agdon first, I think. Ooh. Ooh.
I don't like that. I don't like that. Ooh.
Ooh. Okay.
Oh God.
All right. Agdon is going to, let's see, 5, 10, 15,
Shaney, have I told you how much I miss your sound effects?
I know.
20. my well, like me, my sound effects. 5.
Mhm.
Yes.
Aw.
Not
Sound
even
effects.
as a DM, just you.
Aw,
The
thanks,
way
guys.
you speak.
We just missed you.
I've missed you too, guys. I thank you for tonight. 5, 10, 15, 20,
Hell yeah.
40,
Mhm.
50, 55, 60, 70. Let's see.
He's coming back.
Yup. Fuck. Okay. What can I do? What can
Okay,
I do?
I'm so excited for what I
Oh!
want to do next.
Okay, he's running. Ooh, okay. He also gets the
Cool.
running long jump.
Oh god.
Oh shit. Okay, so he gets to, and he's jumping 5, 10. Okay.
Yes.
Wait,
He has been
Ooh.
antagonized.
I
Ooh.
just thought about it.
What's up?
Arms of Hadar doesn't go down until I say so, correct?
No, it's instant. What do you mean?
As in, it goes away after. There's another one that stays, and it continues. Arms, and that's a higher level.
That is
so-
hunger.
Thank you. Hunger of
Hunger of Hadar.
Yeah,
That's the.
um,
If you remember in Baldur's Gate, that big black morass thing.
That's the
Right.
one I keep forgetting about the difference. Just because you keep doing it all the time.
Hmm.
I'll get that one day.
All right. He is making his way towards Callista.
Oh, it's working. The scarf is working.
One creature within 5 feet. And he's currently taking out daggers, and he's going to toss them towards Callista right now.
Oh.
I've antagonized him.
Good thing she's
That you
full health
have.
again.
So,
Wait,
range
daggers plural?
1. Yep.
Yes.
Maybe.
Uh-oh.
14 to hit. Oh.
That hits,
Oh,
I
no.
believe.
And a
Yes,
15
Oh
to
that-
hit.
no.
That also
Okay.
hits.
All right, so the first. Oh, you're gonna hate me.
Oh
Um,
no.
Dead.
Fir-
Close is dead.
first
Roll a new
one-
character.
First one is 9 piercing damage.
Yeah, Callista's dead if the other one does 1 damage.
It's okay.
So
I have you. It's okay.
The
No.
second did 7 damage, so
Oh, no,
a total
she's
of
dead,
16. So she's
Still
not
alive.
dead. She's unconscious.
She's just down.
So basically, what is going to happen is the first dagger gets tossed, and it gets embedded like where her left pectoral muscle and her shoulder is, and it just embeds there. The second one actually cuts through and flies through the scarf, and he gets angry, and he yells out with his branding. He's like, "That's what I thought. I'm the only one with the fancy scarf in these parts." And Callista falls, and that's going to be his turn. All right, this one's laughing. We're gonna have this guy get all up in everybody's business. They're all gonna have advantage. Vaughn, you're gonna get
Oh, no.
attacked right now with advantage. With the club. 19 to hit for bludgeoning.
Oh. It
And
definitely
then-
hits.
All right, and then Halder, you're gonna get 2 attacks against you from the guy in front of you and the guy directly to your right. They're gonna have advantage, and there's the reason why I'm saying they have advantage. There's this feat called the pack tactic, which means when they stand next to each other,
They get that.
they get the advantage. Yes, they don't have to
Ew.
stand like surround you. So all right, so Halder, first 23 to hit, 3 points of bludgeoning damage down to 2. So you get 2 points of bludgeoning damage because you're raging. And then
Druid Soundwave.
20 to hit on the next one. 4 half to 2. So you get a total of 4 bludgeoning damage on you this turn from those folks. Did you get
Damn.
those?
Yeah.
Awesome. All right. Let's see. Ooh.
That was definitely an ooh.
Thinking. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Standing leap. Okay. This guy, seeing that you, he's eyes on Halder, is going to do a standing leap. 5, 10, 15, 20. Then run the rest of the way, and now he is in pack tactic advantage area. He's going to take out his club, swing against Halder. 12 to hit. Does a 12 hit?
12 does not hit.
All right.
Ooh.
You're able to dodge a last second, and his club comes down and bangs into the wood and cracks it a little bit. This guy over here, he's going to stay on his boat, taking aim. He's going to aim at Victor.
Oh.
As you have done some damage. All right. Shaboop. Ooh, 7 to hit. I don't think that hits.
Nope.
All right. Victor, you're able to duck last minute as an arrow whizzes over your head and it plops off in the distance. That is all of Rar's turn. Victor, you're up. Etika, you're on deck.
Cool. Are the rabbits in front of Victor dead at all?
No.
No, that rabbit is the one that's currently laughing and being like, ah, you thought you were special with that. Though he does look injured and
I would
gaunt.
like to do a funny thing once more called Arms of Adar.
Okay. All right. 4 necrotic DC strength save. All right, so the one in front of you.
Yeah?
You'll get a 12 damage one eventually. You'll get
I'll
it.
get there. I'll get
Oh,
there.
oh my god.
Better than last
Oh my
time.
god, this is so sad. So the guy in front of you who's laughing, he had exactly 4 hit points left. I rolled 2 nat ones. It wouldn't have rolled advantage, but it's accidentally toggled again. So he takes a total of 4 necrotic damage. And the way that I imagine his laugh, because apparently I'm doing Princess Bride references, if you remember when they're doing the poison scene up on the hill when he's like, never get into something when a Sicilian's life is on the side, and he's like, ah ha ha ha, ah ha ha ha, ah ha, and he falls over.
Oh no.
That's exactly what happens to this guy. He falls over, ends up hitting the side of the boat before sloshing into the water. The other
So he
two-
gone.
He gone. Let's see. Are you within 10 to be 5 to? Yep. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. One makes it. Takes only 2. That's the one directly in front of Vaughn. The other 2 fail. They are barely up. But oops, this is supposed to be 4.
My strongest spell, and yet I'm fucking it up.
You're not fucking.
You're
it up.
not.
You are not.
It's not. It's the dice.
No,
Jeez.
you're
You literally downed an enemy.
no, you're getting a lot of good damage on them. So, all right, Victor, do you want to move anywhere?
Not without taking any hit points. Actually, I want to. Would you count this as some? Not that jump. Can I jump between Callista and Etika? That's 20 feet.
You would be able to jump here.
I was gonna say there's 15.
I mean,
in
you
front
would
of
be
them
able
would be 20.
So you would be able to move to this space here and then jump safely. Because you can only have 12 jump. Yep.
Oh, jump.
So, and that's with a DC 10 athletic check to jump back.
Athletic check. Okay. Athletic check. That's my spells. Please don't make it okay.
Yep.
80.
All right, you're able to jump right here. So you
That's
used
19.
5. Yep, you're at 15
15.
right here. So you have, I think, 15 left if you have 30.
Yep. So that
Okay.
means I can manage a brain cell somewhere exactly in the middle. Exactly how I wanted it.
So-
Perfect.
Here's the thing. And you can walk it back, and I'll let you walk it back if you want to. Here, when you jump, you're gonna get an opportunity attack from this person, and then when you leave this space, you'll get an opportunity attack from this person. So you're gonna get 2 opportunity attacks.
Oh.
So it's your choice.
I already have one downed person to deal with.
It's
You know
his
what
choice.
makes me crazy is that if I knew my character better, I wouldn't be downed because I'd fucking shield. Anyway.
Oh, well, that sucks. Yep,
Yeah,
I feel
that
bad, though.
Actually, I'd rather not move. I'd rather not move at all.
Okay.
At all?
At all.
Yes, I'd rather not move at all.
Sounds good. Reminder, if you need to go to the bathroom, I'm not going to do a break tonight, so just go when it's after your turn. Just let me know when you're back. All right, Victor. Etika, you're up. Calista, you're on deck.
I'm going to watch this this long scarf, little redacted, run up through, and while I'm rather peeved that Callista went down, as soon as he gets just that little bit closer, my gaze suddenly darts over, and I grin. And I'm going to jut my hand towards him, and vines will go out and try and lash him. That almost certainly does not hit him.
Well, are
I'll
you
write the
sorry?
shot.
You're trying to get Agdon? Who are you trying to get?
I'm trying to get, yes, Agdon.
Okay, so he
With Thornwick,
is. Yeah, he's
He's
out
just
of
out of
range because it's a 30
Got the move.
foot.
Oh, he is? Oh.
Yeah. If you move closer, there you go.
What's...
Yeah.
There we go, or maximum. There we go.
Awesome. All right. So
I missed him.
It's 12. Yeah. Let me double check. Hold on. Yep. He's wearing studded leather and has a shield. So he's easily able to block it off. And just kind of looks at you and watches what you're about to do.
As he lowers the shield, he'll see me kneel down to Callista and cast Healing Word.
Okay.
Good.
So sorry.
It's all
You're
good.
fine. You're fine.
It's
No,
all
because if I had used my shield, the first one wouldn't have hit, and I only would have taken 1 damage, and it would have been fine. But I didn't notice I had it yet.
Growing
Okay.
pains.
Oh.
Okay, I wake
4.
up.
All right.
Up with
4
4.
points of healing.
And guys, we're getting our asses kicked.
No,
not
we're
for long.
doing okay.
All right. Etika, you're able to revive Callista back up. Callista, you're currently prone, because when you go down, you are prone. Etika, do you say anything to Callista when she opens her eyes?
What's up, Your Majesty? Fight's not over yet.
Yeah.
I'll attempt to shield Callista this way.
Okay. Callista, you feel so winded, like you just got hit by like a full truck, like full wagon. I was gonna say train, but trains don't exist here. So you got hit by a wagon. Just run over. You are exhausted. You wake up. You feel a little bit better. Etika says, "Fight's not over." What do you do?
Callista gets up and pulls the dagger from her chest
It's badass.
and just looks at him and says, "It's gonna take more than that to take me out." Yeah. It tries
With all
to
due
be
respect,
brave,
Your
but she
Majesty,
can't do
kind of
anything.
did. Kind of did take you out.
Shut up.
Gosh.
Okay, so you stand up. You use half your speed. You pull the dagger out, and I'll say that's just for flavor.
That standing up is the action, right? Like
Nope,
that takes
that's
up my
your
action
movement.
to come from prone.
Nope.
Oh, in
Just takes half
that
your
case,
speed.
That's great because I don't want to move anyway. I would like to cast a mage hand.
Oh, mage hand. What are you casting mage hand on?
I would like to cast a mage hand right next to him and have it interact with his scarf and wrap it around the causeway.
Oh,
Huh?
Oh.
It can attack him,
Oh.
but it can interact with his scarf, and his
Oh,
scarf is 15 feet long.
my
and I think
God.
that's probably about 5 feet wide, so we could
Okay.
probably wrap it around at least once, right?
Yeah.
Wedge it into the wood.
Can you make a sleight of hand check for me?
Yes.
Actually, you know what? No. I'm going to say sorry.
when it was a 16.
I know I already said no, it's fine. Well, I was gonna have you.
What's the other option? What's the other option?
Your other option, I was gonna have you do your spell casting like attack, which you might actually be able to do better in, but it's your call. Do you want to keep this or do you want to do your spell casting and go with that roll?
That was a pretty good roll.
Okay. So
I think I'll stick with that.
Okay. So his AC is 19.
I have the same plus to both of them, so oh no, that
Nope.
means
meets it, beats it. You are trying to meet it, you beat it.
okay.
So with that, let's see. Go ahead, roll me. Okay. We're going to do this. So it's able to grab a hold of the scarf. Now, essentially, you're trying to like restrain him in a way. I'm going to say roll me a 1d6. And what's going to happen is on an even number, the scarf kind of gets wedged in between some boards and creates a little bit like of a resistance. I'm going to have to roll something for him, but like not too much. And they say the even number or the odd number to start. If it's an even
it gets wedged.
Even gets wedged. Odd, it's able to actually do one successful rotation, and it's going to be a larger DC for him to actually. He might be restrained. So
okay, so we want an odd number.
You want an odd number, so 1d6.
Here we go. No, that's okay.
All right, so seeing this mage hand grab his scarf, you see the look of fear and rage in Agdon as your mage hand grabs it and like shoves it in between a couple of planks. He's already trying to tug on it. There's going to be a little bit of a DC there. I won't tell you how much yet, but he does seem to be a little bit stuck, if anything. So that is your action.
Callista would also like to, for flair, take her, her little fake scarf that he made her and just like wipe the blood off her face, like, just not say anything, just
just that's such a picture of like this bloodied up like Callista just like being all polite. All right.
That being said, I now have 2 daggers. Well,
yep.
3 if I find the one that's behind me somewhere.
Yeah, the one behind you. All right, Halder, you're up. Vaughn, you're on deck. You are currently raging.
There's so many people around you.
I know, that's what I was thinking. Can I kind of like swing my hammer and try to hit like these 3 here?
You can choose one target to hit.
One target? Okay.
One target. I would say from looking at them, the one directly in front of you here and the one to the right look the most damaged.
Okay.
Do you have cleave?
I do not.
Darn. I mean, they have it in D&D too, I'm pretty sure.
Do they?
Yeah, that's why.
Baldur's Gate
That's why
does,
Baldur's
but-
Gate has it. Does D&D not? Okay. Darn, I thought I knew
I'm
something.
gonna go for this one here.
The one
On the bridge.
Okay.
And use both hands and hit him with the hammer.
Let's go.
Jesus. Okay.
Third net 20 of the night.
This guy just did freaking 15 points of damage. You send this guy like Team Rocket just off into the distance, just
Blast it off again.
like up under the chin. This guy doesn't even, there's like a little bit of a squeak before you hear a sploosh and a crunch.
That's our strong man.
Okay. Jesus Christ. Yeah, that is your action.
I
You're
love that.
Damn.
currently still raging. Does Halder say anything? Because you have a free action to talk.
First man.
Halder says Halder smash. Amazing.
That was me. That wasn't.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
I just said it really quietly. I didn't mean it to sound
That's
like
so
Kyle.
funny. Does Halder say anything?
No, Halder's gonna stay with the silent,
Okay.
kinda.
Awesome. All right,
Strong but
Vaughn,
silent. I like
you're
it.
up.
Okay. Vaughn, fearing for his life and kind of knowing that Etika can heal him potentially, is going to move 5, 10,
Oh.
15, up the thing here.
All right, you're gonna
And
get
since
2 attacks of opportunity.
Yeah, I think that's a bad
Oh.
idea.
never mind, then I will do if you allow me to
Yep.
reverse that.
Yep.
I can do it from
We,
I'm
we
just
Tarzan.
have we have the
I'm just
training
gonna
wheels
stay
on.
there.
Yep.
I'm gonna stay there.
Uh-huh.
And because the Hex is a concentration spell, he's still kind of aggroed on what was it? Agdon?
Agdon?
Agdon, thank you. And he's gonna cast Dissonant Whispers.
I love Dissonant
Ooh.
Whispers. What kind of fuckery do you send his way?
Oh, I don't know. It's asking me to do a level. What
Oh.
level do I cast it at?
He saved with a 21.
Oh, so it doesn't
Oh
matter.
no!
But he takes half. He takes half
So
damage.
what level do I cast it
You
on
normally
to?
just do it at 1.
No, you're just at 1.
Oh, okay.
Can you please torment him with a twisted version of his song where it makes fun of him instead? Thank you. That is all.
So he's gonna take 8 points of psychic damage. How would you like
Holy
that
shit.
to translate in his brain?
I kind of
space?
really like what Pastel said, where it's just kind of like a tormenting song, like mocking him and his stupidly long scarf.
Oh my god! From Callista and the fuckery going there with the illusion there cast by, was it Vaughn or Victor? I apologize.
It was Vaughn.
It was Vaughn. To
Mhm.
now like the whispers. He like the branding tool that is in his hand. He grips it harder, and you can see at the very tip of this brand, it seems to get even hotter and hotter and hotter. As
Not
he's
the fire poker.
as he's like currently trying to pull on the scarf and almost seem to like wave it around at like whatever is around the air around him. All right. I think that's going to be your turn. We're back to Rar.
I'm tormenting this man.
Yes, you are.
As we should.
I expect nothing less at this point from my players. All right. He's going to jump. All the way over 5, 10, 15, 20, and then run up on Etika. Taking
Bring it on.
taking the brand.
I don't like that.
I like it a lot. Please be in my favor. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Oh, fuck you!
Oh,
I rolled a nat
Jeez.
1. But a total of 8?
No.
Okay. Oh, I get to do it again. He has multi-attack. Yeah, that's right. Let's try again. Yeah. Ha!
Oh, God.
18!
I hope
Oh,
you
no.
regret laughing at that one.
Ha! 18.
Eh,
Does it work?
never. I'll never regret laughing.
Yes,
Okay.
18 is.
So you, let's see, he would be on your thigh. So he sticks out the poker and you feel this heat actually burn through your clothing, and you feel the brand hit your thigh as it stings and it burns 13 points of fire damage.
Oh my god.
And as it's burning, Agdon looks up at you with like a very evil grin, and he seems to disappear.
Oh,
Only for Etika.
oh.
Oh.
So Etika, you can no longer see Agdon.
I don't like that.
I don't like that at all.
Let's see. Let's see the jump. let's see. I'm going to give you Etika. He's going to move. Let's see.
Not him branding a changeling, please.
Yeah, that's fucked, man.
That's so fucked. So
that's
fucked.
like actually a hate crime.
I'm gonna give you. Do you have a melee weapon?
I do.
Whatever your melee weapon is, because just because somebody is invisible, like you hear, the squeaking of wood. He's gonna move.
Yep.
Around you, and you're gonna get an attack with disadvantage. He's gonna move through your space, getting to Callista.
How dare. Nope, I don't have that feat yet. Never mind. Well, I was about to inflict wounds him.
Oh, shit.
What do you know?
Okay. But your damage didn't roll. I see 2. Is that what do you guys see?
Why did?
Oh,
What?
I see 0.
Zero,
piercing
sorry.
I
damage.
was gonna say, I also.
because you have a -1 to your strength.
Why
Damn.
did it? That's not how that
That's
works.
not
It's
how
a
that works.
1d8 minus 1.
Which you rolled a
Oh,
1.
yeah.
No.
Zero.
You rolled a
There we
1.
go.
You rolled a
Okay.
And
1.
they took it away.
Oh.
And -1. So
Oh,
you.
no.
So
Damn.
Makes me unreasonably angry.
I don't think I've ever had that happen. Like actually, for that
Wait, what does
specific.
that mean?
It does 0. So it
Wow.
hits, but it actually kind of helps him a little bit. Like you feel that it hits him, but he doesn't seem to react. But now, whatever in this instant that he disappeared, he didn't teleport. You have an answer of like, okay, he's actually corporeal. You just can't see him. So it kind of answers the question for you.
My eyes dart left and right and just tap him, brush him as he walks by, and I go, "There you are."
All right. Let's see. Halder, you just yeeted that guy. These two are gonna go ham on you. You're gonna get.
no.
I
2
don't like the sound of
attacks.
that.
Well, they're not. You just like again team rocketed that guy. All right.
Yeah,
so
but
we
he
got-
also has 6 hit points.
Mm-hmm. All right, 14 to hit.
14 to hit.
All right, you take 3 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oof.
That was already halved from 6. Second, 21 to hit. And that is, you know how you, hey, Pastel. You know that clip where you're like, oh, this is gonna come back to bite us in the ass.
It's
No.
a half, isn't it?
Yeah, because 5
It's
points.
2.5, isn't it?
5 points of bludgeoning damage halved to 3, which he takes a total of 6 damage this turn, which means Halder goes down,
No.
No.
and that means you drop your
Arian.
rage.
Not our tank.
Yep, tank is down.
I
All
got him.
right. So this guy in front of Vaughn is gonna swing at Vaughn.
Oh, Bond's about to go
no.
11 to hit Vaughn.
down. Yeah.
5 points of
Oh,
damage.
no.
Oh, I'm down.
No.
Okay.
Shit!
That actually put me at -1.
All right. You don't go -1. You just go to 0.
Yeah, I know. Oh, fucking, that means my hex is gone too.
Your hex
Because it's a
was on.
concentration spell.
Yes, correct. So I'll go ahead and remove that.
What about Dissonant Whispers? How long does that last?
It's only instant.
Oh, it's instantaneous. Yeah, never mind.
You'll get more unless it's like a lot of like the instant attacky ones. They're kind of one and done at first level. There are
Gotcha.
spells that are higher that they'll do damage and then they'll do preceding damage, or they'll be up to do like I almost said moonfall. Moonbeam. Moonbeam? One of the moon ones where you can move it around, you can like do damage. It's a
Gotcha.
very, very good spell. All right. All right. The sniper is going to take a hit at Victor. Let's see. Where's my sniper? There he is. 10 to hit Victor.
Nope.
Another zing over your head as this sniper is just trying to circle his hits. And I do believe that is it for Rar.
Perfect. I would like. Wait, it's 5 feet. I would like to move closer
Okay.
and sword burst.
Oh.
Okay. I love
wait, it's
this.
never mind,
I
never
love
mind.
this.
That's okay.
That's good for its 1d6.
DC
Yeah.
14. So I need to do 3 of them. All right, we got 1, 2, 3. All right, so this one on your left takes half damage with a save of 18. The middle. Oh, he had 2 hit points. Goes down with the burst of swords. And this one rolled a nat 1, goes down with the burst of swords.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
All right. That is, I believe, your action.
Yes. Oh, shit. And
Yes.
I'm going to share this with the class. Hang on.
Not the sharing with the class.
I don't have any bonuses, huh? I fucking wish.
All right, Etika. Clissa's on deck.
Fucking rude ass.
Fuck. Damn, everybody's down. This is genuinely awful. This is a cleric's worst nightmare.
No, not everybody's down. There's still hope. There's only 2 handguns
Only
left.
2 of them. And only 2 people left.
Oh wait, no,
3.
3 because of Agdon.
Wait, where's the third? I see
He's on the boat in
Sniper.
the distance.
Disca and Egdon.
Where's this guy? Is he up? Hang on.
Yeah,
This
he's all the
guy.
way on the right.
This guy. He's been in the boat. He's just been trying to snipe Victor.
He's the sniper.
No, I see the boat, and I see. Oh, this guy right in
The one
front
in
of
front of
Vaughn
me.
isn't dead.
Mhm.
Oh, okay. I thought that he just died. That's my bad.
Can always recommend bringing back our tank.
Yes.
Yeah, the tank overrules the bard.
Yeah, but you're a damage dealer, though.
I
Okay,
can't
I
do
think
that
I'm going.
spell again,
I
though.
think I'm going. Can I get to you safely? Is the question. Can I get to you at all? No. So I have to heal Vaughn if I go over there. That's unfortunate. Fuck.
Does
Rude.
Vaughn have any healing spells?
No.
Oh.
I'm the dedicated healer. That sucks. I'm gonna run over here. Anybody want to take that shot, DM?
All right.
Check over to-
Taking out.
Oh no.
Let's see.
I didn't like
Where
that.
did it go? Where did it go? Where did it go? Where did it go? The branding iron.
Oh wait, hang on. I didn't take that
oh,
damage.
no.
What was the damage I took the first time? Well, it's just not showing up. That's
Boo,
weird.
yeah,
Hang
I
on.
don't know why it's
I'm
not.
out of
Yeah, mine doesn't want to show up either.
I got it. Hang on. I'll
And my
do it in
name
sheet.
also won't
You
change.
took
so
13
I don't know
damage
what
the first time he hit you. And then you...
Yeah.
I'm down to 11. There
Okay.
we
All right.
go. It's still not changing.
Oh, it is for me. I can see it.
Oh,
All
I
right.
might need to reload.
24 to hit.
Yeah, the
Oh,
attack
no.
that hits Tiamat hits me, DM. Yes.
You're gonna
Ow.
hate me. You're gonna hate me.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
Is it 11?
no, it's not 11.
It's
right?
14. It's 14.
Oh no.
Well, sorry guys.
Oh no.
Can I use my reaction to cry?
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. As you go down.
Oh no.
All right.
up to
Sometimes
Callista
that's
and
what's
Victor.
unfortunate with taking attack of opportunity.
Oh no. Oh
Um,
no.
All right, Callista.
We're doomed.
You just see Etika just face plant. Now he's got another branding iron in his lower back as he tried to get around Agdon.
Not the double branding.
Okay. Melissa is going to rabbit hop backwards 10 feet just to get out of his opportunity attack range.
Well, he already used his reaction, so
Oh, he did. He
Mhm,
did
he can't
already.
attack
Well, I
you.
guess I could go. So can I, as an action, pick someone up, or do I need a healing ability to do that?
Depends on what you're. When you say pick, you can pick them up.
Is there any way that I can get them out of the dying state without a healing spell?
No.
No. Okay, so I cannot do anything for the people that are down. All I can do is attack. So I'm still gonna jump backwards. I feel like I need to back off from this guy a little bit. And I'm going to cast Witch Bolt at Agdon.
All right.
I don't know how to actually like properly cast.
You should just be able to click it.
Oh,
And
maybe I
then
can
it'll-
click it on the first page. Hang on. Witch Bolt, yes. Okay. Level 1. Here we go.
Oh.
Not too bad, not too bad.
No, it's a 7.
7. You aim a little high because you're used to hitting people taller, but he is also small like you.
Oh no.
Would a D4 help at all? I don't think so. His,
I already-
his AC has got to be over 12, right?
I already told you the AC is 19. Otherwise, I would keep that close to my chest.
19!
Mhm.
19! Fuck this guy. Fuck.
We're all
okay.
gonna die.
Fuck. What the fuck? What can I do? I can't do anything.
You have Firebolt, don't you? Oh wait, no, you
That's
just use
an
Witch Bolt. Never
action.
mind.
I just
Yeah, never
used
mind.
an action. Yeah. All I can do is run, and that's not going to mean anything because he can run faster than I can. He's got crazy movement. He's got like 70 feet of movement. Okay.
Okay. Halder, I need you to make the first ever death saving throw, please. So how death saves work is you're gonna roll just a d20, and you need 10 or greater. Oh, there we go. So go ahead. You mark that as one success. You need 3 to basically be stable. All right, Vaughn, I need you to make a death save,
Oh
please.
god. What
And
is
now-
it? D20 you said?
Yep, a nat 1 it'd be an auto 2 fail. A nat 20 will bring you up with 1 HP.
Oh god.
Okay.
Oh.
Go ahead and mark 1 failure.
Oh no. Oh no. Ah.
And the first not save.
Oh no.
All right. Agdon, like, oh, this is so very much like I'm just imagining the killers in like Dead by Daylight, like stalking Callista, hopping, and like almost this, like if you've ever seen like an evil glare from a rabbit, he seems to almost like shadows seem to grow around him. A wind seems to whip up around the scarf as he starts running towards Callista, and he goes, "Where are you going? Are you a little scared now? There's nothing to be afraid of. It's gonna be okay." And he runs up to you, turns the branding iron around, seeing that you're pretty well darn hurt, and he's gonna bring it down bludgeon side. 13 to hit.
Shield. Doesn't hit.
All right.
Oh, good,
Oh,
good.
thank god.
Shield. Okay. The first one I actually rolled in that one. So he goes to hit, and he kind of slips a little bit on the causeway, which is a little bit weird, but then he regains, goes to try and hit you again with the back end of the branding iron, and hits the shield, and he's like, "You're just making this harder on yourself, my liege."
Oh. Not the smack talk.
That is
Not
his
the smack
turn.
this talk real quick.
Let's see. This guy here is going to turn around, use the club against Victor. Where did you go? Club on Victor. 17 to hit.
Yes.
All right, 4 points of bludgeoning damage.
I'm good, but goddamn.
All right, the sniper is going to move up, hop over.
Shit, his aim.
He's readjusting the light crossbow, loading it at the same time, takes aim at Victor. 24 to hit.
Yes.
Yep. All right, that's gonna be 5 points of damage.
I'm down.
Oh my god. Are we about to lose the session?
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
All right.
There you go.
This brings us all the way over to, let's see, Victor. I need a death saving throw, please.
20, you said?
Mm-hmm.
Actually,
Well,
I like
above a
the
10,
from the
about
page.
10 or above. But a d20, yes.
Wait, Kyle, how'd you do the death saving throw on the page? It looks pretty.
It's right below like
found
your
it.
hit points. Yeah, just death saves right there.
That's 2.
Oh no.
That's 2.
We're about to die.
All right.
No.
Etika.
We're all about to die.
Death
Yeah,
save,
you
please.
got it. Not 20, please.
Manifest it.
Okay.
Close enough.
That's a
All right,
success.
well, that's
All right, Callista. On the causeway, you hear a thump as Victor hits the ground. You look over, you see your other party mates are also downed. Agdon is standing almost towering above you now. The scarf kind of like whispering in the wind, flapping. What do you do?
I'm going to use my charm of the Monarch and take flight. For the second time out of 3 possible times.
Okay.
To try and get away from him because I feel like he only has a hand weapon now. I've taken both of his daggers away.
Okay.
He hasn't picked the other one back up.
Nope.
So the only risk I would be at is from the sniper. So I'm going to try to move away from him, but within range of a spell. Oh god.
Okay.
Is
as-
activating the wings my action, or it doesn't say that what it counts for?
I believe it is. Because it's basically you're casting the fly spell, and to cast the fly spell is an action.
Okay, so then I can move equal to my walking speed, so 30 feet.
Before you move, he gets an attack of opportunity.
Oh no.
So still using...
Oh yeah, I don't have... If I move, then he gets an attack of opportunity.
Uh-huh.
Okay, is there anything I can do to talk my way out of this combat?
What do you
with
say?
a charisma-based skill check?
I'm glad you're picking up on this. So
I would
what do you...
really
what do you...
like to-
He said, like, you're only making it worse was the last thing that he said to you.
You're only making it worse.
He did
What do
say
you
in the
mean
beginning
by
he wants
that?
trinket.
Sorry, you guys talked at the same time. What were you saying? That's all.
I think she'll look at him. She's still gonna sprout the butterfly wings.
Okay.
And she's going to not move out of his area so that he can't attack her, but she is going to hover slightly above him
Okay.
with the glow of the crown on her head and look down at him and say, "What exactly do you mean by that?"
Okay. He can't respond yet because it's not his turn.
Oh, well, I can't move, so all I can do is attack him close up and then die next turn. So
Real quick,
what's the best
we
spell I
we
got?
we
I
can
guess.
continue this back and forth. I just gotta do a death save for Halder and Vaughn.
Mm-hmm.
Real quick.
Oh, because that counted as my action, so I'm done with my turn anyway.
Yep.
Yep.
Because you cast the spell.
I forgot that was my action. Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. All right, Halder, death save, please. Mark that as,
no.
I believe
That
that's a
balances it
1
out.
success, 1 fail. All right, Vaughn.
Yeah.
God. Please.
That's a success
Oh,
by
good
the
God.
skin of your chinny chin chin.
I'm like actually panicking. My anxiety.
About that arrow
You
hit,
said
though.
you said to him, what does that mean exactly? That's what you said, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Because he said you're only making it harder on yourself.
Uh-huh.
Because from our
He-
perspective, we walked up and he literally said kill them. So
Yep.
like, what does he mean?
Exactly. So, he seems a little taken aback by your monarch wings. He looks at you and he goes, we want what you have, and you have such many pretty things. You're making it harder, as in you're just going to cause yourself more pain. But don't worry. I'll put you to sleep now.
Oh my god!
And again, he's doing the back end of the branding iron, and he goes to hit you. It's 24 to hit.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
That's going to be 7 points of bludgeoning damage.
He's down.
So
Man, we lost.
here's what happens.
Oh.
Everybody loses consciousness. You don't need to make any more death saves. Let's see. Ooh. Etika? Roll me a D100, please.
You got it, boss. 89.
Oh, shit. Okay. The threshold I had in mind was an 85 to 100 for this to occur. So, Etika, as you lose consciousness, you feel like as you fall down, your body breaks through some sort of looking glass and it shatters and you're falling, free falling in darkness before you eventually become tethered in like your body lands and gets engulfed by what feels like heavy curtains of emerald satin.
Am I dead?
It's a very soft landing. And as you
This
speak,
your warmth, my lady.
as you speak those words, the words seem to echo a little bit, and the satin curtains seem to kind of level out a little bit. You look around and you see various different mirrors before you, various different images. Make a perception check for me.
Six.
It almost looks like there's a sheen on the majority of the mirrors, and they all seem to be flittering, flashing, but the images are moving too fast for you to even catch on to what they might be portraying. And you hear, "Is that you, my child?"
I open my eyes again, or try to.
You open your eyes and you see all the mirrors have congealed into one regal looking mirror with all this filigree along the outside. It's silver in lining of some sort of frame. This golden light is shedding upon you. And outside of this large mirror are 3 smaller ones that seem to be in varying color, one in purple, one in green, one in blue. And they seem to be like a darker, more sinister color, and they're currently circling the big mirror. And you see your lady before you. In your mind's eye, whenever you have communed or seen Sylvina, what does she look like to you?
Let me think. I'm going to actually pop you the DM.
Mm-hmm.
All that's going on. I'm gonna share everyone something I've been doing during the entire session.
Because I know.
Mm-hmm.
That work?
I'm looking for... There you go.
Yeah.
So that's what she looks like to you?
Sure. Want me to describe it?
Yeah.
I see a Eladrin, very sleek and tall Eladrin woman, dressed in these kind of grayish green, very subdued, almost like a Viking's tunic top, with a very long to the ankle black dress underneath. Her hair is a very dark brown, almost black, and she would stand regally, almost commandingly, but with a grace and gentleness as well. On her waist is dozens of charms, likely of her own making.
Her hand seems to float up and touch the barrier that is the looking glass that is keeping you, but is basically a barrier between the two of you. And you can see as she moves in an almost kind of glitchy way. You can see now, just from your basic perception, that there seems to be literal weaves around her entire body, not just like the whole of her body, but like each individual finger her arm as she is literally constricted from movement. She seems to be fighting with every fiber of her being just to touch the mirror. And as her mouth opens, it almost looks like she's underwater trying to talk to you, and you hear in your mind's eye, "You're near."
What?
You've returned.
To the Feywilds, yes, but I failed.
I've been gone much longer than I realized. You came looking.
Such is my duty, my lady. I never stopped looking.
She retracts her hand from the mirror, and then her head seems to slowly turn to the right, as if she hears something off in the distance. And you hear in your head, "You have not failed. You've only just begun. Go!" And she turns back, slams her hand against the looking glass. The shards shatter against you. You can feel the pain, the same pain that you had received from the branding, burn against you, burn into your skin, as all of a sudden you feel that burning sensation is actually you breathing, gasping for air, wanting to live once more. Your body, your every fiber, magical being being brought back to life. You look around, and as you do, you feel the ground around you seems to shake with some sort of like uncertainty, and you realize you're not on the ground. You're actually hoisted up in the air, and you see through grated bars as you realize that you're in a metal cage. And you see to your left and to your right multiple other cages, as the rest of your party is currently unconscious. It takes you a second to make sure that each one of them is breathing.
Rise and fall. Good. Rise and fall, please. Okay.
And
Stop
slowly
panicking.
you're able to confirm that each of your party mates are breathing. All of their gear is gone. They all seem to be in just very basic clothing. And go ahead, make a perception check for me.
This isn't much better. At least we're alive. $16.
All right. You you look around you and you see now in one of the cages kind of off to the side, and you look behind you, there's some sort of balcony that is actually the foundation for the wooden beams that are holding the cages out over what you realize is a lake. And kind of lower off down below, because there's multiple cages, you see and you hear like some whistling, and then it's the creature stops, and this this humanoid who's not wearing any clothes, but has like a goat body from the waist down, looks over and goes, "Oh, hello there! You've finally awoken! Ha! Well, welcome to our plight."
I look at them with all of the blood drawn from my face and a worried expression.
And that's where we're going to end our session.
Ah,
Oh no, oh no,
I hate
oh
it
no,
here, Grandpa.
oh no, oh no, oh no! Fuck, 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 fuck.
Your character would recognize this creature to be a satyr.
Yep.
Whoa.
And yeah, that's where we're gonna end tonight. Good work, everybody. Not every encounter is always gonna walk away with the party winning, but unless the party has made some really bad decisions, I'm not like a TPK type of DM. I'm more for the story. So,
Thank goodness.
yep.
We lost. We lost hard.
We were doing so good in the beginning too.
You were. There was a couple of rolls there that really like worked against you.
Alder fucking
over.
killed it.
Yep.
Alder's
Yeah, he
great.
did. He gets inspiration this week.
Absolutely.
All right.
That
Looks
was
like
so good.
that is decided. Halder, go ahead and take that. Unless anybody else has any other options they want to.
Oh, I mean, Victor did go in and just double blast, and I am
That
very
was
proud
pretty
of my
sick.
boyfriend.
I still
Good
think
job.
Oh,
love what happened there, but I still think Calder really
Destroyed.
took out 5 Herringon.
It felt good
Three?
to see him like finally get to be
Yeah,
in his
that-
element, you
Mhm.
know.
the javelin, the
You
throw.
see the fucking
Perfect.
hammer to just yeet some dude to death. One hit was insane.
That I was just like,
Destroyed.
oh yeah, he's like ding off in the distance.
No, excuse me, as Etika has a panic attack.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Well, stars and wishes. Who wants to go first?
I'll just say I really loved the fact that we had an excuse to use the Eerie token. I've been waiting for one for ages.
Oh, and that's still going, by the way. He's like
Yeah.
off in the distance.
Oh, that ending was unexpected.
And Tars getting a nat 20 was pretty sick too.
Yeah.
All right. Any other stars? Okay. Any wishes?
I
was
wish we
muted.
survive.
Yeah.
I need an excuse to level up.
I have a strange wish.
Yeah, what's up?
I want the brands to stay.
Huh?
Oh. Oh.
Okay.
Odd.
Story reasons.
I did have a star.
Yeah.
I did enjoy the fact that we had different visions.
I'm weird.
I love
No, it's because you were late.
different POVs.
Well, will I find
worked
out though? This is new. Will I find out?
The different vision?
We'll never know.
Yeah. I was the only one who saw something different. That's strange.
Yeah. This is true.
Never had that happen
Theory-wise,
before.
I think the lady was inside the stump, and now we're just where the satyr is at. Wish-wise, I call dibs on the satyr.
Ah!
You do.
Oh,
Yeah,
Not that. Not that.
Babe, as
Not
a
the satyr
resident
dib.
connoisseur, no.
Why no?
No.
Give me a good reason. We both have Hoved legs.
Oh,
Wow.
You will
that's
see.
it? That's all you have in common?
Absolutely not.
I don't know.
Does he have a red scarf?
I'm stepping in as
Not
your
this.
dad.
This
No.
is not Narnia. Go away.
No, but I love the Narnia.
Oh, does he have a
No.
red scarf? I get it. Oh.
I forget his name. It's Sir something.
It's Mr.
Miss.
I might be
I always
thinking of
forget his
something
name
else.
too.
I'll have to
I
look
just
it up
love him
later.
though.
Tumnus, Mr. Tumnus.
Yes.
Thomas.
Thomas.
Oh, never mind. Different person. We're good. You can take that one.
That's also the same reason I love the name Thomas. Actually,
Yeah.
I call dibs.
Hey, you all right?
So is
You
this where
have
we're
my
trapped
blessing. Yeah.
Yep.
now? I remember seeing that on the
This
map. Wait a
is,
second.
What? Wait,
This is
what?
bad.
It's on the map.
I don't know. It could be good.
No.
Could be fun. I don't know.
I
It could be
think-
good.
Shaney.
Yeah.
Help.
Oh, believe me, I will help you.
I don't like that.
Help
but I
you
like
dearly.
that.
I'm afraid. I'm
I
scared.
think you should be.
Help you fall down.
We are- I
think we all
help
should
you
be.
get up. Help you fall down. All right. Any other wishes?
I'm gonna say it again just because, but I need more Gordon.
Okay. We'll make sure
Did they
to.
take Gordon?
Gordon's gone. You guys.
Oh
I
my
mean,
God.
it's essentially like the
No.
Skyrim wipe, right? Like you're in your skivvies.
Wait, I thought Gordon was like attached to Vaughn.
No, it
Not
was just something I
anymore.
was carrying around.
Wait, do
We
we
gotta
start the
rescue
squirrel?
Gordon.
Gotta rescue Gordon.
Yeah,
It's a
where's
rescue.
Twitch? We haven't talked about Twitch in a while. We need to bring back Twitch. That's my wish. Bring back Twitch.
Yeah, more
Streaming on
Twitch.
Twitch right now.
Twitch ate
That
through my
was a
coat,
terrible
so
joke.
I
Don't
gave
listen
him
to
a
me.
Wait,
timeout.
what was Twitch? Sorry.
The
Squirrel.
Squirrel.
Oh, the Twitch. The squirrel, of course. Twitch is there. Twitch is there.
Twitch ate my coat.
Twitch is
so
always
it's
there.
a
But
timeout.
Yep.
Gordon's not.
They didn't take the squirrel?
Gordon's not an animal.
Yeah, Gordon's
They
not
know
an
I'm a
animal.
druid, right?
No. All right. So
One of
Okay.
one. Never mind.
I
Looking
cry.
at
What about my bag of
calendars.
holding?
we'll be back on the 16th. Everyone good?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Wait.
All right. Well,
by.
as
I checked my
usual.
schedule.
Oh, homework.
Hmm?
What
Fuck.
was your character's first memorable injury? Meaning, because I'm like going with like going down. So like, was it concussion? Have they ever broken a bone? What was their first like? And I'm not talking like, oh, my sibling hit me. I'm talking like, oh, they were playing a sport and they whatever.
Like major injury?
What you would consider major. Like it could be like, oh, I don't know. I broke my toe
one
doing
that
something
is-
stupid. But yeah. Let's see. I'll put that in there.
I like
oh,
it.
You're already writing it. Okay. Unless, are you writing your answer?
Yeah.
Okay.
Damn,
What
already?
was
Gotta think.
your character's first major / memorable injury. All right. As usual, you guys don't take this as a sign of you having to leave chat, but I'm gonna go ahead and leave you tonight. Thank you for playing. It felt good to be back. Really appreciate it.
Of course.
I'll
Thank
see
you for
you
running the
guys.
session.
Yeah. We'll see you in 2 weeks. Bye.
See ya.
See you in 2 weeks.
And that'll be it for me today, folks. Thanks so much for hanging out. If you're still with me, super duper appreciate it. Remember, please be kind to yourself. Drink water, and I will see you next time. Good night.